I need you to step out of the core, sir. The core. Shoutouts to Javier Bardem. One of the greatest fucking actors ever. The monologue in Skyfall. His monologue in Skyfall is epic. Walking out of the elevator. How many takes do you think he did? What do you do with the oil drum? Do you throw it in the ocean? Burn it? No, you just leave it. Shoutouts. Javier Bardem is sick. Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Hell yeah. Hey, thanks for liking the thumbnail, you guys. This was actually a viewer submitted idea. One of my viewers was like, hey, you should make a thumbnail based on No Country for Old Men, which happens to be like one of the best films ever. But, you know, I can't just do it. There has to be a joke. There has to be a point. So I came up with the idea of, what about No Country for Scrapmen? I think it works. I think it's pretty funny. It's 4:40 a.m. What are you doing up, Mark Anderson? Working hard or hardly working, dude? What's up, Brass Heathen? Thanks for the good idea. Hey, you guys. I'm going to give you guys the... What's it called? The fucking status update. The report on what's going on. I've been learning Leo. I got the Raijin so far. But it's like, you know... it's just a learning process. I basically don't use any of the character's good moves. I just do like jabs and down forward too, which is good now. They buffed it, you know. And I completely over-rely on this fucking thing, 4-4-4-3, which is not going to be good in high ranks because people are going to start punishing it, you know. So we're going to try and like learn some more Leo. You know, people are confused about Leo because Leo can have a beard and a bikini. And I'm growing a beard right now, and I am wearing my bikini underneath the clothes because, as you know, I'm big on thematics. So, you know, feel free to be like confused about how attracted you are to me right now as well. Of course, looking forward to 3+4. Hey, good idea. That's plus on block, right? All you need is 4-4-2 and down 4-2, really, right? I love this Punisher, by the way. I love 1-4 because the jab range is so good. Oh, I could have launched that. Hey, nice. Good round. Hey, what's up, Sticky Finger 88? She launched me. That launcher got nerfed, right? I'm going to move my setup a little bit. I hope this doesn't break the stream. If it does, you know, your loss. There we go. How's it looking on you guys' end? Perfect. Alright, we're still up and running. This should be fine. Alright, let's win this. Could have launched it still. It doesn't reach, huh? Could have spun maybe with down forward 3. That's what you're supposed to do right there. Nice counter hit. Hey, nice. All right. This is going to be easy. I feel like I have this guy's number. Let's get the Yakuza, yeah? Hey, what's up with you guys? It's Saturday. If you're one of those normal people where that means, you know, you don't have to do stuff today, then that's good. You know. Take your pants off. Don't put them on for another 2 days. Hey, nice. Very good whiff punish. Could probably launch punish that. Don't remember exactly how minus it is. Oh, nice. Hey, that's what, you know, Ravens do whenever they get rage. They don't wait. They just go for it. They're like Kazuya's that way, you know. They're just going to do the rage art as soon as they have any kind of opportunity. Nice. No conversion. Oh. Maybe he will convert. Finally got one of those. Alright. Hey, what's up, Alvaro? I'm doing good, dude. Leo's a cool character. Always been a cool character, but now that the down forward one, or down forward 2 works the way it always should have, you know, that's good. Hey, nice lag spike. That ruined my combo. You can't use that power crush anymore. It's trash now. It's trash. Hey, nice. That's your biggest damage launcher, or it was, like, you know, before the big unnecessary Raven nerfs. Should really start ducking the second hit of that, huh? Okay. Who has a better down for to Josie or Leo? I think Leo's is probably harder to punish. But, you know, Josie's is kind of normal. Oh, little teabag. That's cute. Okay. It is Saturday. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. I'm super down. This guy's like teabagging, getting all hype and stuff on a Saturday. We're gonna get warmed up and kick some ass. Hey, what's up, Raven Pines? Do you actually play Raven Pines, or do you just fuck around with Chloe? Did you get buffed or what? What happened in the patch? What do you mean you're tripping? That wasn't the question if Paul or Law have better down 4-2s. It was, is Josie or Leo better? It wasn't who has the best in the game or whatever. Core's Law's, or Paul's is better. Paul's down 4-2 is the best move in the game. I'm gonna duck one of those eventually. I promise you. This is the character now, by the way. Down 4-2, down 4-2. See, they don't punish. I don't know why. It's not that hard. A good block software. Nice block software. Nice blocking software. I'm not actually accusing my opponent of using software. But you don't know. Take it on a Saturday, nothing better. How about anything else on a Saturday? Now, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be too like negative and salty about Tekken. I don't want to get any more comments like that last one that asked why I was fueled by nothing but hatred of the game. That was pretty funny, dude. I should be fueled by more hatred. I'll become a demon prince of corn, dude. Hey, big snake edge. I didn't know we were playing green ranks. But, you know. I do the unblockable. Yeah, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Double snake edge round. I'm not fighting a cheater. No. This guy is completely legit. As far as I can tell. You never know. He might have some throw break software in there somewhere. There's no way to tell these days. I've heard even like really big streamers and stuff use the low block throw break stuff at this point. So you never know. Hey, what's up, Mr. Durgan? Nice layout custom. Hey, thanks. Damn, the range on that thing, huh? Alright. There's a scuffed match. I feel so fucking out of practice. Like my my fucking movement is off. I don't feel like I've been playing Tekken for like... I feel like I haven't touched the game in like 5 months. That's what it feels like. But, you know, it's a warm-up thing. We're gonna get there. Wasn't there a Korean tournament player banned because they found something illegal? Dude, bunch of people. If it's an online tournament, then, you know, you should assume that every single fucking person is doing something. It's, you know, one of those things. You can't trust people who care about Tekken or winning at it. Only watch streamers who seem to don't give a fuck because they're not going to cheat. Is Leo's Power Crush punishable? Yeah, of course. No way that would be safe. That would be fucking Borkers. Which would be sick. They do a 4-1 again. I want to duck it. A nice running 3. Thumbnail works surprisingly well. Why is it surprising? Because Javier Bardem is so much more handsome than me. I get that. A nice orbital. That was nerf too, right? Sidestep 1+2, that's one of those good moves that I should be using, you know. A nice walk. You should try and like do something after you walk though. Except like wind up a giant snake edge. But you know, I didn't know that snake edge number 2. But I haven't done anything about your snake edges so far, so I guess keep doing them, you know. Because, you know, they're super good and stuff. Should duck that too. Best thumbnail yet? Hey, thanks a lot, Big Cat Gold. I'm pretty happy with it myself. Sidestep 1+2 hits a lot. Well, that's what you want. You want a fucking counter hit move that hits a lot. Hey, this part of the T5 soundtrack, listen to it. This sounds exactly like Diablo 2. It sounds exactly like, you know, Diablo 2. Diablo 2 has good music. I wonder if I'll get copyright struck if I use Diablo music on my stream. I'd rather listen to that than, you know, this. A nice walk and launch. Asuka impossible to beat? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes that's very true. Not always, which means that it isn't true. But sometimes it's true. But I don't think it's, you know, completely true. But it's kind of true. Sometimes I play against an Asuka and there's literally nothing I could ever do. Do I ever smoke the ganja? How dare you? How dare you? Get this guy out of here. Smoke weed like an Eris fan? I would never. It's safe, huh? That isn't. Went for the mid. Oh. That's not what I did. Should have been down 4 or 2, but you know, whatever. Should have done the normal combo and it would have killed. Why did I improvise? Hey, what's up, Fisal Kamara? Sorry if I said your name wrong. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for showing up to the stream. We're gonna kick this Raven player's ass here, and then we're gonna get Yoxa like a big, whatever you internet boys call it. A Chad? Is that what you're supposed to be these days? You want to be a Chad, don't you? Because it means you get higher ranks and hella pussy, right? That's the plan. We're going to get hella ranked and hella pussy in that order. Because, you know, ranks are more important. Hey, nice 4-4-4. That's guaranteed. I've got to start using the good moves. That's it. I just got to use the good moves. I've never done like a single good move with this character. I only do like, you know, jabs. Like a dumb bitch. So, you know, we'll get there. Hey, don't counter hit me. That's lame. Okay, cool, unblockable, I guess. Fuck this Wallace stage, though. I should use down back 3. It's crazy evasive. Do you mean the backswing blow? I tried it once in this matchup, and he just hit me right away at the apex of the backswing. I don't think it's... Maybe. It looks like it's crazy evasive for, like, very briefly. Do the snake edge. Do I have one? Leo doesn't have a snake edge, does he? What's your favorite move from Katarina? My favorite Katarina move is Hopukiku. I think my favorite Katarina move is probably 3-3-3-3-3. You know, her spamming one button is a meme, but that move is like unironically super cool and well designed or whatever. But you know, it's not hit confirmable, so fuck it, not that move. Backswing blow, that's it. Back 3+4. Back 3+4 is definitely my favorite move with Katarina. Damn, I get so much mileage out of that thing. Nobody punishes it. Except when they do, but you know, I always compartmentalize that and I don't think about it. Leo has a hell sweep, yeah, the hell sweep, and then you've got this thing. You get 4-4-3, I think. Yeah, or you can get, like, I think you can get full crouch Bokuo too. I think that's guaranteed too. I think this is guaranteed, which is pretty good. So that's what, 20 plus 18. This is 20 plus 16. Can you get a stomp? I guess you got a crouch cancel, but that should happen if you dash. Nah, it seems a little bit slow. But I think because you get Bokuo from crouch, this is probably the better option. Hey, what's up, Abdul Hack? Thanks for liking the thumbnail, dude. Can't you get 443 from Boke 2? From Boke 4 or 2? What's Boke 4 2? Hey, what's Boke 4 2? That's not a move. This is Boke 2. Do you mean Boke 1 plus 2 or something? This thing? I think you're supposed to do forward 1 plus 2 after that, dude. Can you go over some stance pressure with Leo? I have real issues. Alright, so you heard someone call it a hex sweep. Hey, that's pretty cool, dude. Is Leo's parry good? I don't know. I used it a little bit last time I played against Horong. Because, you know, you need to reliably know that they're attacking. But if you're playing against a Horong, you know that. Because, you know, it's not like they do anything else ever. They physically, you know, don't have the ability. So it really worked. I got it like 4 times in a single round. I got it 4 times in a round. Full crouch, down forward 3. Full forward 3. Boke 2. I don't think so, no. That would be way too good. It's too much damage. Hey, I got an S plus for tenacity. Elise's idle animation. Yeah, she's stroking the ballon with her little claw. Manual back turn. Alright. 3 plus 4. Master, what's 3 plus 4 from Chloe? I don't remember. A cool twist dance bullshit, dude. Cannot believe that recovered so slowly that he got a free rage trap. That was fucking dumb, dude. Sidestep the roll to the right, dude. Lucas, don't worry. I'm not scared of Chloe's Cali roll. Trust me. You can walk that thing like 5 days before it happens. Look, I'm not worried about walking it, dude, or stepping it. It's hella easy. Which is why this character's bad, because it's like, you know, that's where she gets all her damage, but you can't do it because it's not good enough. Do the hop kick. I want her to do a hop kick after the Cali roll setup. That's like a classic cancer Chloe thing, and it doesn't, you know, you can launch punish it. Hey, good, well played, good round.
Round 4. Fight.
Haha, that's the round. Look at this damage. Hey, look at this fucking damage, dude, from Chloe. And I got countered by that. Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice. Alright, cool. We'll play this guy. Another fucking Wallace stage, though. It's plus 10 now if you don't step it. Oh, you mean like the final hit of the... So Cali roll 3 plus 4. And then he does the other move. And okay, I get it. Yeah, so you got to step that right. Okay, good. No problem. I thought you meant the actual Cali roll, but you mean the 3 plus 4 after Cali roll 3 plus 4, the new tactics or whatever. Yeah. Hey, he's Russian. Do you think he's a cheater like all the other Russians? I'm just joking. There are actually 5 players in Russia who don't use software. Hey, my jab didn't reach that, huh? Hey, what's up, Ultra Instinct Josie? You got the Emperor? Hell yeah. You really are going Ultra Instinct. Hey, that's super cool, dude. Hey, thanks a lot for the constant fucking generosity, dude. Hey, go support Ultra Instinct Josie, everyone. Super cool content creator, Josie Specialist, which is more, you know, exciting now because the character got a bit better, which is cool in my opinion. She deserved it. She needed something. Don't know what to do on back turn here. Do the low, do the big low. Just run and do the low. No? Okay. I can't believe that was faster. Damn, so far I'm playing like shit today, but that's okay. That's cool. Hey, look at the range. I'm getting hella lag now. From this opponent. That's sad. This move's pretty good, huh? I think that's a good trade for me. I think I actually win that trade in terms of damage. It's pretty funny. Damn, the range on the down 4-2 is pretty good. I think it was not a real launch because I felt like I caught him in the air, so I'm not gonna go for a combo and like mess it up. Hey, what's up, IMOP? I'm not sticking with Leo, but it's one of the few times I like try a character and I still feel the pull to go back. And every time that's happened so far, you guys know if you play a lot of Tekken, it's like this. You're like, you have this bright idea. You're at work, or you're jerking off, or you're at school, or pretending to talk to someone. And you start thinking, damn, I'm going to be a Lee main, because Lee is cool, and he's just like me, and I like his jacket. I'm going to learn back 2 loops. Hell yeah. And then you go home and you play Lee for like a couple of games, and you're like, no. And you go back to your main, because you're tired of losing, you know? But every time I've gotten like the idea that I really want to learn a character, and I've managed to stick with them for like a couple hundred games, I've ended up with a new main, right? It's rare. But it's great when it happens. And I kind of want Leo in my wheelhouse, so to speak, because I've always really enjoyed this design. And, you know, it's not like I want to play the character now because the character is better. It's more like the character finally doesn't feel punishing or frustrating to play. You look at that down for 2 change, and you realize it should have been that way all along, especially if you compare it to other moves in the game, right? It's especially true then because generally we have 2 flavors of down 4-2 in Tekken: long range, crouch launching, punishable ones, and safe ones, you know. And then like the weird exceptions are pause because it's broken, and Gonryu's because it's less punishable than most other ones. Fuck that low, I blocked it. You saw me block it. Give me my fucking punish. Fuck you. Well played. But you know what I mean? So, it should have always been what it is right now. Definitely. And it's sort of, you know, that and the 4-4-2 being safe is kind of now making Leo not a great character. I mean, I saw somebody say that she's like top 10 material right now, which isn't true at all. This character is still, I think, on the weak side. But it's a complete character that makes sense now and doesn't feel punishing to play. So I think, hopefully, you know, more people will bother. But this is still mid-tier at best, as far as I can tell. But, you know, that's just an opinion, and what the hell do I know? Damn, the lag is pretty brutal. Can you guys see it? Can you see the lag on your end? It's pretty brutal. Doesn't work on the back, huh? I was scratching myself so I couldn't break the throw, but, you know, breaking throws are for bitches anyway. Only bad players do it. Nice. Okay. 1 delay frame and 0 rollback frames, yeah, and it was lagging so hard that you couldn't see what the fuck was happening, and it felt like I was playing a shitty old movie on a projector. But, you know, Tekken is 3, and what are you gonna do? Hey, well played. Range on this is hella good. So this whole thing is guaranteed, right? So you get 36 on one hit. That's hella big. So you get 36 plus 16 plus 18. Will you ever use the Sabakis? Yeah, I've done the back 1+2 a little bit. Seems to work quite well. Seems to work quite well. You saw 2 rollback frames? Yeah. I've seen a lot of people say that the indicator doesn't make sense. People who know about connection speed. I had some people in my Discord be all like, you know, here's how it, you know, is deceiving you. And then somebody else chimed in and was like, no, that's not right or whatever. And I don't have technical knowledge, so I can't, you know, speak to that. But I'll say this. When everything according to that indicator is hunky-dory, when it's supposed to be working perfectly, I get hella lag. I get lag like a madman. It's like lagging hard, even though like there's no indication that there should be lag, which, as far as I can tell, means that this is dog shit. Hey, what's up, Shishu? Hey, you're more than welcome to snipe me, dude, but could you do it with a character that isn't built, you know, to frustrate me into complete, like, face-melting madness? But, you know, Kuni's cool, because she was nerfed in ways that don't really matter, so she's apparently balanced now, or whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. She did get nerfed pretty hard. I still don't like her, but she did get nerfed hard. That's definitely true. Hey, look at the lag. Hey, nice. Good range on that thing, huh? Oh, you get a combo, right? Good parry. Good parry, Shishu. Where did you buy your low parry software? Oh, that's not minus 13! If it was, I would have won. I would have won. It wasn't minus 13. Hey, nice. He went for the mix-up mid. No, wrong combo. Should be forward 3 frame. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. Well played, Shishu. Fuck Kunimitsu. I'm gonna play you a lot though, because I can't lose to this. Yeah, I have the best 11 frame in the game, dude. Are you sure you want to do this? Lows, I mean. No, please. Oh my god. Okay. Shouldn't have key charged on the raid chart. This Kuni's amazing. He's in the chat. He's a friend of the channel, dude. Good parry. That software looks crisp, dude. It isn't software. I just accuse everybody of that when I get parried now, because it's funny how nobody trusts anybody in Tekken because of all the cheaters. Hey, what's up? Yusuf gets it. Been a while since we've seen you. How are you? You know, I think the lag might actually be on my end, because it's happening in every match now, and it's horrible. Hey, nice. Am I on, I have my Ethernet cable plugged in. Is it working the way it's supposed to? I feel like I'm on, like, shitty Wi-Fi. Nope, everything looks good. Hey, Dem. Okay, no, yeah, it's working. Hey, what's up, Snack Guardian? I'm all good, dude. I'm doing great. It's Saturday. Yeah, I know, Shishu. Don't worry about it. But, Shishu, this is interesting, because I've had some weird lag happening with me sometimes when I'm streaming. Do you have it on your end, too, or is it just me? Because if it's just me, then I think it might be my computer overheating, actually. Are you using new tactics? Dude, new tactics don't work. Don't do them. Yeah. He parries that every time. Ah, nice. That's death. Do you get money from the advertisements? A little bit. Trust me, I don't make a lot off of YouTube. I never have. But a little bit these days. It's gone up to where it's almost something. You know what I mean? Why am I wearing a hat? It's not because I'm balding. It's the opposite. I fucking wish I was balding. Then I'd be a real streamer. No, what's happening is I haven't had a haircut in so long that my hair is like fucking insane right now. It's everywhere. It's way too long. So it's just to control it. Because I had a shower right before I started streaming, which means that it's in its like wildest and most uncontrollable state right now. So, you know, just make it a non-factor. Cancel that shit out, you know. Yeah, it's better now. True. It does feel better now. Tekken is slightly less 3. I'm dead, right? Oh god. Hey, nice comeback. Why are you not using the new wall stun mechanic? Because it's a dog shit for bitches. I'm just kidding, Slim Bob. I guess it's pretty cool if you play specifically Yoshimitsu. But I guess Leo got a pretty good one. It's pretty good on this side. Oh, opinions on overlay? I don't know. I'd never use it. It's an unfair advantage for sure. And I think any real Tekken player would not want any advantage. I think, like for me, the whole thing with Tekken players is that they detest advantage. They don't want to play a strong character. They want to feel like their character is like the hardest, most honest. And they're obsessed with legitimacy. And maybe that's not true. I mean, it's obviously not true because Tekken is filled with like cheaters and bitches and, you know, Brian players and all the rest of it. But you know, one of the reasons people jerk off to Mishimas is that they feel like they're doing something like legitimate and difficult. They're wrong, but you know, that's how they feel. So like when I got max rank for the first time, when I got TGP in Season 3, said this before, the first thing I did was I created a new account and I started over with the same character from beginner rank and I got TGP again. Because I needed to feel like the reason I did it was because I now had the ability to, not because of any kind of fluke or anything else. And then I did it and it took me like, you know, the first time it took me years, the second time it took me a week and a half. Which made me feel like, okay, that means then that the reason I got this rank now was because I finally got into the level where I'm able to achieve that. And I think a lot of Tekken players are like that. They have imposter complexes that are huge, and they need to feel like they are, you know, legitimate. So I would never use an overlay because if it's a tiny bit of advantage, that would still make me feel like a little dumb bitch. But you know, apparently it doesn't bother everybody. Hey, nice raid short. Thoughts on Anna? I've always kind of liked her. The only problem I have, the reason I don't play her, is that I don't like the idea of balancing a Tekken character around unseeable low launchers, and that's her entire design philosophy. There are 3 characters like that, kind of, in the game. There's Lei, Anna, and Eddie. I think Eddie to a lesser extent, because he has more other stuff, whereas Anna is literally about mixing unseeable low launchers. But I love, like, she has some really cool punishment, some cool stuff from her stance where you can get, like, you know, guaranteed stuff, and yeah, there's cool stuff in there, but I think it all just gets overshadowed by the snaky edginess of the character, and it's a shame because she's pretty cool. A good width frame. What's the most you've ever lost in a 50-50 Vortex? Well, I have played against Konzia, so a round, I guess. What is the most you ever lost in a coin toss? Step out of the car, sir. That was good. Hold still, please, sir. Anna Rage Drive buff. Yeah, it's nice. Anna is sexy. That might be where I disagree. She's probably one of the characters that doesn't really do it for me, you know. If you want me moist and standing proud, you gotta show me something a little bit more, you know. When a Japanese game developer is trying to make something sexy, they usually don't succeed. I think there are a lot of accidentally sexy characters in these games. If you know what I mean. That's so linear. That orbital is trash. I used to think that was like good before I ever tried the character. It's trash. Leo's orbital is fucking useless. It's useless. It's fucking useless.
Round 2. Fight.
Good punish. Oh, I could have comboed. I'm so dumb. Parry. Is Voldo sexy? Yeah, I guess. Voldo's kind of sexy. Thoughts on Feng and the new popularity? I think Feng is super fucking good, but I don't think he's like broken good. I think he's one of the best characters in the game, but he's like, I don't know, he still feels kind of unlike Akuma, for example, where like Tekken breaks down and becomes unplayable the moment he's on screen, and it's just a fucking giant chunk of pointless trash and ruins everything, and it just feels like you should have quit the franchise before you started. Feng is like a Tekken character that just has really good moves and is super fucking solid, which I'm kind of okay with. I like the fact that he isn't, he has a lot of high damage, but not in combos. He's one of the few characters where, you know, Namco, they don't like to understand characters and nerf them or buff them in ways that matter. They play around with damage a lot, specifically, and combos. So instead of like making Lars good, they give him more combo damage and like more combos, and he already has like the best combos, right? But with Feng, I feel like you could change the damage on some of his standard tools to be lower, and like bring him in line as sort of a kind of a low damage character overall, and then he relies more on evasion and good properties, and I think that could be a pretty good way of balancing that character. But there are a couple of things that are still kind of crazy in terms of properties. For example, the wall bounce move, you know, mid safe on block wall bounce. It's kind of crazy, you know. Mid strings, like 2-hit mid strings that are safe to begin with, are like extremely rare in Tekken. We don't really see that. And he has that with good range, high damage, and a wall bounce. It's just one of those anomalies that stick out. Kind of like when Cooney's while standing 1-1 was safe on block, or Leo got a 12 frame counter hit mid, you know. It's like, okay, this is like far outside the spectrum of what we usually see in Tekken Balance, and he has a couple of those left. And I'm also not a huge fan of like snake edges in general, so if you had a couple, you know, he's got like 15 of them. If you had a couple snake edges less, that would be cool too. But if we're gonna have like a super strong overpowered character that people want to play in tournament because they care, you know, more about winning than being cool, which makes you a loser, then why not Feng? Why not like a classic, original, cool Tekken character that we know and love? Why not? Geese is still broken. Yeah, I think I agree. But you can see that some of these characters, they've been so fucking broken and so far ahead of anything that even resembles balance for so long that you can cut them in half. And people are like, the character's dead. They took away everything. And it turns out the character is still not only good, but too good. Okay? And I think that's kind of what I was trying to point out for all those years, you know, since Leroy, that we think that people always say that Tekken is a balanced game and any character can win, but it's not like, you know, Geese is slightly better than Leo. We're talking about like 15 fucking magnitudes. It's such an exponential difference that it's crazy. But it's difficult to like see it for what it is in the Tekken system sometimes. Hey, nice wall magic fucking me up right there. Hey, nice. People complain about Geese in Season 5 when Akuma exists. Yeah, I mean, Akuma, I guess it's, you know, the reason that happens, Lost Boy, is that there are few people, or quite a few people, who actually play Geese online, whereas you never see Akuma. I think that's the thing. I think that's why people complain about Geese. They're not looking at the roster and thinking about, you know, the balance of the characters that they're experiencing online, and they have to die to Geese, so they get pissed about Geese, but they never play against Akuma, so they don't worry about him as much. But that's been the like entire saving grace of Tekken 7. You know, if Akuma was a really popular character, then we would be in the biggest balance crisis this game has ever had, and that's saying something. But you know, Akuma is, as far as I can tell, still a complete breakdown of everything the game is supposed to be. And like, it doesn't even begin to make sense. It doesn't even begin to make sense. Akuma. Always in the air in a game that doesn't have anti-air. Unseeable low launcher into death combo. Down jab into death combo. Cancelable projectile into death combo. One jab into death combo. Death combo. You know? It's, breaks every single rule the game has, you know? When you design Tekken, like, you have these, rules. Things that you're not supposed to do in a Tekken game. We don't have unseeable low launchers. Sometimes we do, but they have to come with a huge caveat. Like Link's Rage Drive, she has to be in back turn and she has to have Rage. Or Devil Jin, he doesn't get full combo damage. And he's the main character of the balancing director. You know, caveats like that. But you know, he like sort of breaks all the rules. Okay, that's really vulnerable to sidestep right, I'm learning. Thanks for teaching me that, Shishu. Good parry. Nice software. He's not using software. You forgot he's super hard to play. Well, you know, I wouldn't say he's super hard to play. I would say optimizing him might be super hard, which very few people even, you know, attempt. But I think the reason he's hard to play and I think he's like uncomfortable and very different to play for specifically Tekken players, because, you know, we don't play 2D because 2D is like dumb dog shit for small children. Very few people play Akuma, and it's so good. I mean, if Akuma was like a hugely popular character in this game, damn, this game would be so painful to have to play. That would be a disaster. That would be a disaster. You can duck that? Okay. Good parry. Fuck my life. Hey, we'll play Chishu. Hey, what's up, Super Cummy Jojo? Imagine playing like 2D fighting games. Jumping up and down like this. And then just throwing balls at one another. Hey, dodge the balls. It's basically Tekken ball. It's like Pong and they call it a fighting game. Imagine playing 2D. Hadouken? Like a little bitch. You're not even going to fight. You're going to jump 50 feet in the air like you're on the moon and throw pointless balls at one another. What does Leo have for a 12 frame? Leo has an 11, which is 2-2. Looks like this. It's really good. And then you have a really great 13, but 12, I'm not quite sure. Your 10 frame is good too. That's a 10 frame. Imagine playing like 2D fighting games. I mean, at least they're not Smash. Fucking Mario throwing an umbrella at fucking Bulbasaur. Yeah, cool fighting game, dude. Will I stream Street Fighter 6 when it comes out? Yeah, probably. It looks hella sick. Oh, that's such a fucking heartbreak because I blocked that low too. If you remove Akuma's meter bar and his jump, okay, he's fine. Okay, so if you take away the two things that he does or relies on, he's fine. Hey, cool. Cool ideas. Let's do that. No, I actually, like, I sounded super, like, bitchy about it right there. But honestly, dude, I feel the same with Guy sometimes. I feel like you could make him a pretty decent character if you removed everything that has to do with his meter. Everything. And I'm not sure he should have spin moves either. Or any of his parries or reversals. Or be in the game. Hey, what's up, God Hands? Well done, dude. Members for 2 months. You got the Cooming Miguel in your name now. Hey, that's super sick, dude. Enjoy. Enjoy. Hey, thank you so much, man. Oh, the hop kick. How the fuck did that work? I was invulnerable. You're the only person I've heard talking about cheating software. You know, if that's true, I don't watch a lot of other like Tekken content creators. I mean, sometimes, but if that's true, it's probably because hackers who like hack people for a living and do stuff like this, they can ruin your life if you fuck with them. That's why even if I'm going to talk about them, I try and be like, you know, reasonable about it. I don't like go after people or whatever. But you don't want to mess with, you know, somebody's hustle if they have the power to hurt you. And if they're like a hacker and they can get access to your stuff, you know, that's dangerous. So maybe that's why. Or, you know, another reason might be that more people than we realize are using it. And, you know, maybe some content creators do too. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I don't think it's impossible to, you know, I've heard some credible rumors that not only do some streamers that you might know use occasional, you know, software to improve their gameplay, so, you know, smaller things, subtle stuff. I mean, huge in terms of improving your rank or whatever, but not enough that you're going to notice it. But I also have heard very credible rumors that some of your favorite pro players engage in match fixing and collusion like hell, like people you definitely know, big names. And I'm obviously not dumb enough that I'm going to get specific about any of that, but, you know. The integrity of the scene is very questionable, and I think you can't blame people, not because, you know, it's not because it's okay what they're doing, but because you should always expect people, large groups of them, when you're looking at entire demographics, to be disappointing and violent and cheating and you know, stuff like that. That's just what happens. But I lay it at the feet of Namco because I feel they are the people who, like, should be responsible for fixing it, and they seem to consistently choose not to. Do I honestly believe there's match fixing? I pretty much know that there is, but again, I'm not going to get specific, of course. But yeah, and you know, it's not something that I'm pulling out my ass. Okay, I've like talked to people who know. But, you know, here we are playing a good game against Shishu, and we're enjoying that, so who cares? Nice low parry software, yeah. What does fixing mean? It's like when you decide before the match. If you and me were going to play a match in a tournament, and then we decided that, hey, how about you let me win and I give you like a bunch of money or something like that. It's like taking a dive in boxing. Something... but there are, you know, a bunch of different ways you could do it. As far as I can tell, I mean, I'm not saying that it's like a thing that happens constantly, you know, everywhere, but it's not something that... Hey, I actually punished a hop kick with an optimal punish right there, and it made me win a round. Dude, that's so cool. Main man playing Leo? Are you talking about the real main man, or are you talking about me? If you are talking about me, then that's super sick, because I love when people are disappointed when they realize that I'm not the main man. That's like my favorite thing about my stream. Or when people get upset that, you know, I reference the main man too much. That's hella funny too. Nice. Can't believe I lost that round. I was so down. Oh, he gets a combo off for that? A cool character. Why did I do that punish? That's like the worst option. Should have just launched. Nice block, dude. What a dumb choice. You and main man are different. He's old school, I'm new school. Hey, damn. Being called new school is kind of cool. Am I new school? I guess I am. I mean, compared to him. He played Tekken 1 when it was, like, new. I started, you know, Tekken 7 is the first Tekken game I ever played when it was new. So I guess I'm, you know, I'm a youngling. Anakin Skywalker is gonna kill me. Because he kills younglings, you know. Well played, Shishu. Main man's a funny dude. Yeah, I agree, dude. He's hella funny. If it's true that he woke up in Chris Crane's house in the morning, he opens his eyes and he farts really loud and goes Muscoo. Dude. That's high tier. I wouldn't... Hey, good game, Shishu. Really nicely done. Well played. Yeah, that's super high tier. We look like brothers. Yeah, he's taller. He's definitely the more physically impressive person. I think he's into working out and stuff, you know. I do a 15-minute dance workout every day with my girlfriend where I, like, you know, shake my ass and sweat a little bit. And it's mainly because we laugh a lot when we do it, and it's just fun doing it with her. It's like, you know, you do a dance routine. You follow a teacher on the screen. When's the last time I played the main man in person? Offline we haven't played. The last time we played Tekken online was... it's a couple of weeks ago now. I used to go and join his tournaments a lot. But we played a bunch of games. We played a bunch of games when he was streaming or... you know, in his tournaments and stuff. And he's won a bunch of them, and I won a bunch of them. I don't know who's on top. But, you know, main man is an amazing player. Definitely more experienced than I am. Main man had tournaments? Yeah, like online tournaments. Like, you know, you do a tournament on your stream and people join. He didn't, like, organize offline events or anything. As far as I know. Maybe he's done that as well. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I started a new job a couple of weeks ago, and I was, no joke, talking to, like, one of my colleagues. And he's like, yeah, I'm into video games. Have you ever heard of Main Man? And I'm like, dude, would I ever do live tournament streams? I have, like, a bunch of times if you're talking about those online ones. But they're Super 3 and they break down. Because the online mode of this game doesn't work. But, like an offline thing, no. I would never, like, create an event and meet people and, like, organize things. I'm very against organizing things, going to places, meeting and talking to people, and doing things. So I probably wouldn't be a very good TO. But, you know. We've talked about me going up to Main Man's house and like playing some offline there and maybe streaming it. Me and Blasted Salami talked about for a while. Ended up not being possible because of Corona, but we were gonna rent a place together and have a Tekken couch and do like Tekken streams together in our living room and invite people and like podcast and stuff. We had this whole plan. It was gonna be super sick, but you know, I ended up not being able to stay in Japan because of the virus. So that fell through. But it would have been cool. Oh damn, he's playing. He's doing all the Heihachi moves. Every single Heihachi move. Hashi, full crouch down forward 3, 4-4-2, gonka 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 gong. Well played. Hey is weak as no lows. Yeah, sure. Cool, cool. Brule story, Co. Or whatever. Where were you in JP? I lived in, for the most part, I lived in Fukuoka. Which was close to where Arya lives, which is in Kumamoto. strictly Leo today? No, definitely not. It's just maybe. I mean, it's kind of what I'm interested in right now, but I still feel like not only am I super weak with the character, I also feel like the character isn't great. But, you know, then you look at Io Richie, and he's like, damn, Leo's so good now. Is Leo going to be a problem? And I'm like, no. How? The down 4-2 is as good now as it should have always been, and the rest is kind of, you know. Leo's, that people are calling this character top 10 and saying it's a problem now or whatever. I mean, again, you have to like keep in mind these fucking broken characters. Look at one of the actual like top 3 characters in the game. Look at their moves. Look at what they do, what they're capable of. And then like look for a single thing that even attempts to come remotely close on like Leo or Miguel. It's not in there. It's not in there. What's that stomp at the end of the round guaranteed? I don't remember what stomp you're talking about. Yeah, good point. Let's play a character I know how to fucking do something with. Or do you want to play some Jack? Hey, do you want to learn some Jack, guys? They buff Jack too. I don't really know how to play Jack either, but it's Leo and Jack are kind of the characters that I'm sort of interested in right now. Let's play some Mighty Ruler Jack. Is Brian top 3? I don't know. He's broken good though, but nobody else thinks that, so you know, don't listen to me. Where's the new move? Here it is. This thing is fucking good now. 32 damage, safe mid wall splat, or wall bounce even. This is insane. It's awkward to do the input on controller though. And you get to plant the seeds for free now after a jackhammer, which is super sick. Pick Ling. Ling is one of those characters where I don't know anything, so I can't just like pick her and go in and start playing. I'd have to like learn combos and stuff. New tech gives characters some unblockable launchers on the wall. Do you have an example? Down forward 1-1. Yeah, the new Jack counter hit. I don't think that's going to be huge for him. It's not bad, but I think the wall bounce thing is potentially huge. What's the combo? What'd I do again? How do I combo with this character? What's the break on that? I forgot. I thought it was a 1+2. Apparently not. Oh, they gave Oscar more damage on her snake edges. So they're gonna like do more snake edges now, I guess. Hey, look at Jack. Cool moves. Hey, let's do the new thing. That's not it. It worked, though. Shouldn't have. Hey, where is it? There it is. Oh, obvious throw attempt. I was ducking, too. Jackhammer's fucking good. Down 4-2, forward 4, back 1. Yeah, back 1. That's it. That's the move. That's the piece I was missing. This is the combo. There we go. Okay, thank you. New tactics? Apparently not. Hey, back to uncharged is like super good though, right? Oh, it's a 1 break. Hey, counter hit, nice. Should have ducked. Weird choice. Weird choice. Could have been accidental though. You are like Rob Ford to TMM's Jesse James joke. Are you calling me a coward, dude? Are you calling him a Chad and me a coward? And then I'm eventually gonna kill him? Oscar is pronounced Oscar in Japan. Hey, that's true. It's also pronounced Oscar in everywhere else. Hey, good punish, dude. You knew that was punishable. Good for you. That didn't counter hit. What do you mean? What do you mean that counter hit? What do you mean? You can down forward to the back 3. Hey, that's super cool if that's true. Let's have him do one. I should do more full crouch down back 1. Nice reversal, dude. Yeah, it's like, Eris gets called Hagrid. I get called Main Man. It's all good. I wish I was Main Man. Maybe then I'd actually, win a Tekken sometimes. That doesn't work. Back combo. I don't know what to do after that move, so I shouldn't attempt it, kind of. Don't forget the up forward 1+2. Is that the armor move? What's the armor move? What's the armor move? For Jack, the high. New tactics. I ducked. Doesn't matter, but I did. Don't know the combo. Could have been sick though. Planting the seeds after Jackhammer gives more damage than the blue stuff. It gives the same damage, which means there's no reason to do the hard combo anymore. Or maybe, I don't know if the Oki's better. Maybe there is still a reason, but you get the same damage at least. Up back 1+2. Yeah, okay. Good. That's the one I meant, not 4-4-4. 4-4-4 is like, guaranteed after a bunch of stuff. While standing 1, up 1+2, forward 4, back 1, down forward 1-1. Damn, that works, huh? Is that because of the buff to while standing 1? I'm gonna try that. Let's just hit with one of these moves. Hey, it works. Nice snakeage. Can't believe I swung. Could see it a mile away. He has a new rage drive too, right? How effective is the back 1-2 near the wall? With Jack, in my experience, I have no experience with Jack, so I can't answer that, sorry. Oh, that used to be a high. A billion years ago. Or am I wrong? Did it not? I should do those sidestep moves that he has too, right?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
New tactics? Yes, no. That is a really good wall splat move. You can duck it though. You play Jack too. I haven't touched Jack in like a really long time, but I recently like got a little bit interested in him because I think he's cool. I shouldn't say I haven't played him in a long time. I really never did. Maybe a little bit in the arcade. I was kind of interested in him. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Saturday. No terukai. That's what we used to say in Japan when we wanted to know if everybody was hype. You go, no terukai, and then everybody who's hype has to do this. I don't know where it comes from. It's a TV show or something. You guys hype about a Saturday?
Round one. Fight.
There it is. I was looking for that. Could have added a down or a back one probably into that combo, and then I'd get a kill on the combo instead of like having to mix for it. Who would you say is the most balanced character in Tekken 7? I don't. That depends, right? Because theoretically, it would be the character who's like in the middle of the roster, but I think the middle of the roster is overpowered as well. I think like the top 40 characters should be nerfed the hell out of, kind of. I felt like that for a long time. So I think Jack, for example, he's a pretty good example of a character where if every character was this good, I think that would be super cool. Let's try the new Rage Drive. How do you do it? There it is. So it impacts like 2 frames faster if you do the new input. Nice hop kick. Wow, he all of a sudden got like really tired of playing against me and just went like hard on the attacky tacks right there. But you know, that's your right. I like that for a little whiff punch. It's got good range, huh? He's doing so many highs. He's doing so many highs.
Final round. Fight.
He can combo there, right? Like if he actually does a combo. Damn, I really gotta start ducking that. Yeah, I think Jack, Miguel are sort of the balanced area. I think that's what I think should be the mid tier or even the high tier. I think half the characters should be, you know, even worse.
Fight.
But you know, people are addicted to buff juice, and the game is 7 years old, so. Or 10 years old, or whatever. I don't even remember how old it is anymore. Doesn't work, huh? Oh, damn. I suck at doing those rolling inputs like debugger on this pad. I gotta practice it a little bit more. There's one. This is the part of the soundtrack that sounds like Diablo 2 again. It really sounds like Diablo 2. Fuck. Well done. There's a disturbing lack of down back one. I guess it's gonna work every time at this rank, but you can't abuse it. It becomes too obvious later. People parry it. And it's not down back one I need to use, it's full crouch down back one. That's the better move. You're supposed to run in. It's also difficult when an opponent is attacking all the time, you know? Which they don't do at higher ranks later. Nice. That's death. Well done. But you know what I mean? When somebody's doing, like, you know, launchers 6 times a second, you can't, like, run in and try and apply something from full crouch. You just get launched. The game has to slow way fucking down before you can, like, run in and duck on people and try and create some sort of mental situation, right? If back threes are happening all the time.
Round 1. Fight.
But you're supposed to, like, run in and do this, right? Yeah, and then while standing 4, while standing 2.
Perfect.
I guess, yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. So fucking obvious reversal. Can't believe I got hit by it. And then that thing. Do I have like a big ass or shoulder that just deals with it? I guess that's gonna work, right? This thing? Or even the full crouch version, that's long range. I can do that for reversals.
KO.
Right?
Round 3. Fight.
Ah. Nice. Sidestep 2 from Jack? Yeah, should use it more.
Fight.
Ah! I should learn how to chicken that better. That'd be cool. Can't believe I fucked up that punish. Should have just been wild standing for. My wild standing for is like 20 damage with this character. Hey, nice range on the back 3, dude. That's death. If he does it right. $17 MS. I don't know what that means, but if you think it's good, don't worry about like the indicator in the bottom right, because it obviously isn't an indicator of. I don't know if the information it gives you is accurate, because I don't know what a millisecond is, or I definitely do, but not in terms of like gameplay or video games. And I don't know what a ping is, and I don't know what a pong is, and I don't know what a netcode is, or whatever, but I can tell you this. When that indicator looks real fucking crisp, the game still is 3. So don't worry about it. It's fucking trash. They shouldn't have put it in. Does nothing, as far as I can tell. But I'm probably wrong. Yeah, it's not going to work. Way too many hits. To the old low. Forgot if the 1 or the 2 is a damage extension. It's the 2, right? Hey, what's up, Charles M? I'm doing great, dude. It's Saturday. I'm getting reversed by an Oscar who's wearing a short skirt. The people in the chat are happy about that. We smooch our hentai around here, you know. No, not back 3, back 1. Come on, you gotta learn that combo already. Hey, that should have launched. Come on, man. That was in range. That's like the whole point of that move.
Round 3. Fight.
Hey, nice. Good choice. Good choice. I want to try the new counter hit, but he's just not getting hit by it. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Jack. I know Jack about Jack, though, as you can clearly tell. I have no idea what's going on. Getting thrown and stuff. 4, back 1, down for 1. Yeah. I know. I'm going to get it. Sorry. I'm going to get it next time, I promise. Unless I get hit by that. A nice 10 string, dude. There it is. Oh, the jackhammer works on reversal too. That's pretty cool. Run up slowly and throw. Pro strats. Yeah, fuck all these characters I don't play. Let's play a character I do play. What do you guys want to play? Do you want to play Miguel? Do you want to play Negan, Katarina, Bob? I don't know what I feel like. My Tekken feels horrible today. I don't know if I'm tired or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Gigas? Hey, that's a good idea. We're going to try and use some Roar. Some down 3+4 today. See what happens. That could work. Law? Trust you? Nah. Why would I trust somebody who tells me to play Law, dude? That's the old combo. This right here. But now you can get this. Play an American character and speak with your perfect American accent. How much do you play? No, I don't play Zafina that much at all anymore. because I really like her, but she and I don't think she's like super high tier, but she's better than I'm comfortable with. You know, all my characters kind of are mid tier or suck, and I feel like that's just I need to feel like my characters are bad, so I can complain like a little bitch when I lose and feel like it's not my fault. What rank am I with Eliza? I think on this PC account I'm Tekken King or something. I've been God, but I haven't been like high rank with Eliza since season 3. Completely lost the ability to play her. You like the Gigas colors? Hey, me too, dude. This is one of my favorite customs that I've done. Hey, look, it's Yoshi. Do you think he's going to use new tactics? Cool trade. One jab? Yeah. Oh, dude, you shouldn't have finished that. That's the new counter hit move. They made it super good for Yoshi. Yoshi's a bad matchup for Gigas. Do you really think so? I mean, everything is a bad matchup for me right now. I'm jumping and stuff. I'm not supposed to be. Alright, that doesn't work on grounded. That's punishable. Hey, nice. Hey, this guy, what's his name? Mateus? He's a streamer. Go show him some support, you guys. Mateus YM, Twitch TV. What I think about the new wall mechanics? I made an entire video about specifically that, Charles M. So if you're interested about like how I feel about it in depth, it's all there. But on the whole, I think the ability, except for a couple of characters, is a complete non-factor, and it's going to change nothing. I mean, if you're playing Gigas, you will literally never use it once, and I think that's true for most characters. And even when you do use it and you get the new wall mix, it won't do anything for you, because it probably gave you a mix-up situation before the new thing existed anyway. So I think it's pretty much completely pointless. Nice, high crush. How was Leo? Still stiff, still don't love the idea of the neutral. But it's because I'm not good at roll dashing and stuff yet, I guess, and like building pressure from there. But it's a cool character, and I like want to be good with Yoshi with Leo. So I will keep working on it, and I'll get there eventually. I want to play like all the Tekken 6 characters, you know, Bob, Miguel, Zafina, Leo, Larson, Lisa. I don't know. Fuck him, kind of. Oh, that was supposed to be a down 2. I won the round right there. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
A sword. Unblockable. How about Elisa? I used to really like Elisa in a lot of ways. I guess I still do, but I tried to play her once on stream, and I realized that I was so uncomfortable and I didn't like it at all, and I felt like claustrophobic, and it was like, grah. Something about it just felt completely wrong. I guess she's not my style anymore. But I like Lisa. I mean, Elisa and Lars are like, you know, they have a special place for me, but I'm not sure I want to play them anymore. Gigas has the best rage drive. Hey, Homotech, that's a very hot take. I think most people think it's one of the absolute worst in the entire game. I think I'm one of them. It kind of depends on the matchup, I guess. But, you know, I guess you have to be good with it and, like, know the different things you can do, you know. Swing right away, delay. But against characters that are, you know, good at moving and reversing and... I don't know. You like Yoshi's or Josie's Rage Drive? Josie's Rage Drive is pretty cool. It's one of those moves where moves that normally aren't launchers become launchers, and I always think that's pretty cool. Like bottom 5, yeah. Miguel's is kind of bad. Loss is kind of bad. Jax is still kind of bad. You really want one of those like Oscar, where you can do it normally and it's a giant launcher. If it gets blocked, you get advantage, so you can mix. And if you do it at the end of a combo, you get more damage than if you did a Rage Arc. So it literally does everything. The problem with, like, for example, Katarina's drive is that you get so much damage for doing it, but it only does that damage if you're already if you're doing a wall combo, which means that you have to be in rage, which means that you're, you know, in danger of losing the round already, and then you have to get a launch. Whereas, which is dangerous, right? Because all of your launchers are risky. Whereas, like that move right there, that move potentially gives you the giant launch up front, and then you come back from it. But with Katarina, for you to be able to do the comeback thing, you need to be in range, and then you need to launch the opponent. And that's a pretty tall order. Sometimes. I mean, I guess you have a really good Hoppukiku, though, that you can gamble on. Hey, Gigas. AK is the worst. Yeah, that one's pretty rough as well. But the ones that slam, they are like big launchers on normal hit, and they slam the opponent at the end of a combo for like a grounded hit. I think they are the best because they're versatile, right? So you have Oscar, Heihachi, Dragunov, who else? Well, there are a bunch of them, right? Gonna attempt a reversal here, I think. No? Okay, oh, nice. Okay. I think my favorite Rage Drive that I use a lot, though, is probably Zafina. Because it's just a big... You still get the mix on block. It's plus on block, right? It doesn't really do anything at the end of combos. Not that much, at least. But it does. It is a 14 frame launcher, right? And it's really big and it's mid, so you can do it after a sidestep, and it kind of works. Hey, what's up, Garrosh? You still did nothing wrong. Nice break. Oh, wrong move! I did a down 3-2, which means I won. Damn, that's so frustrating. If he takes this, I'm gonna fucking eat my own chair. Oh god, it's happening, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You know, when something like that happens, when you've won a match a billion times and it's already over and you forget that you're still playing, and then you start dropping rounds, and everything like breaks down mentally, it's always a prophecy. It's a prophecy. You can't do anything. It's a prophecy. Magically, if the person starts to make that comeback and you get scared, it will always happen. Even if you have 1 HP, you need to get one more hit, 1 more HP. There's no way you're ever going to get it. It will not work. That's just a natural law of Tekken. If you're scared of a giant, like completely unreasonable, magical comeback, it's basically already happened. Everybody's been there. Maximum spaghetti raining from the ceiling. Rip chair, yeah. Nice 4-2. Fuck that move. Hold down. Is he getting the max damage on the Ender? Is he actually doing the Fergus? It's kind of hard. It's actually pretty strict. I'm dead. See, this is where the Rage Drive comes in, right? Because you can turn dog shit into death combos. Man, Oscar is so exhausting to look at. Yeah, she's exhausting to listen to, look at, think about, consider. It's just, you know, hey, what if there was a dumb, big butt bitch who spoke like a, you know, an idiot in this game, and she had all the annoying moves. She's not good. She's just, you know, fucking nightmare. New tactics. Hey, you didn't miss anything, God Hands. Turns out I really can't play Jack. That's the long and short of it. Hey, that didn't hit me. You know, I wasn't in range, but you know, take the combo anyway. It's just Tekken. Lars's rage drives are also whatever. Yeah, that's very true. They kind of suck. I guess the low one is cool when you can get like damage at the wall, but compare that to like Katarina's wall damage with a rage drive. What's the new Giga's tactics? Yeah, you forgot. Everybody else did too. It's 4-4-3. But I was talking about the counter hit while standing one. Some people thought that it was like a thing because it gave you a free rage drive. But what you have to that's the actual new tactics move. But what you have to keep in mind is that Giga's getting a free rage drive doesn't mean anything because he then has to like successfully apply the rage drive. Hitting with his rage drive doesn't give him any damage. You know. Good break. Claudio's rage drive is pretty good. Yeah, that's one of the ones where you cancel something and zoom in and get a mix. So that's like Lars's standard one before he got the low one. Get him in the corner. Hey, nice. Way too much range on that thing. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Not a thing. It's not a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing, and it's not a thing. See? That's one of the new Giga's tactics. Does like nothing. But you know, some people think it's cool. I don't agree. Nice whiff punish. should not give a guaranteed Demon Slayer. That's dog shit. I hate that. I really shouldn't give that. I really shouldn't give that. I guess it's launch punishable, but, you know, it shouldn't give that. Oh, that low. Oh, God. Okay. That low. That down back 3 or whatever it is. The crush in the range, I really can't stand it. They gave it to Jin, too. They gave it to Jin, too. I can't look at it. It gives me eczema. Claudio has everything. Yeah, Claudio is another like stealth great character. Extremely good character. Completely underestimated. Not as much as like Lily, but he's up there. Hey, thank you so much, JZR. I think you might be our first like big time verified member on the channel, dude. What's good? Hey, you're like a Rocket League guy, right? What's going on with Rocket League these days? The guaranteed shit on the ground. Throw break software. If you lose again, you have to dance. Alright, I'll dance, but I won't lose. Don't worry. I'm not going to lose to this guy again. Alright, I totally am, by the way. I'm getting my ass blasted right now, but you know. Hey, JZR. What's good, dude? You know, in the UK, your name is JZR, which isn't as fun to say. So, you know, stay away from there. Keep it American, dude. No changes for 4 years. You still play it, though? Is it still worth it? Why is Emperor rank lower than King if Emperor is a tier higher? Hey, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't make the rules. But, you know, Japan has an Emperor, but it's not an empire. It's just a country. You know, it made sense to, like, that it was, like, an Emperor when Japan wasn't a country. Before the unification of Japan, when it was, like, just a bunch of different, you know, dudes. Kind of like... when you read about ancient Greece. Or I guess it doesn't really make sense to call it like, you know, because a lot of that stuff is mythological. Like you read about Troy or whatever. But you've got Lacedaemonians and you've got Thracians and you've got, you know, fucking Elamites and all the rest of it. Where's Odysseus from again? He's from Ithaca, right? So you've got people from, and he's a king. Everybody's a king, but of these like tiny kingdoms that are everywhere. Damn, Arcade Pino, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. Damn, 2 members, 1 cup. Hey, that's sick, guys. Thank you so much. You guys having a good Saturday? I am. That Oscar made me sad in my pants, but you know, Oscars tend to do that. Katarina, Miguel. You know? So I don't know if an emperor is necessarily higher tier than a king. Because you can like say, oh, this is an empire and it's, you know, just a bunch of dudes. You want Katarina God Hands? Okay, I'll get to it, I promise. Damn, some disconnect percent on this guy. It's only 2% though. By the way, for those of you who don't know, you always they always increase. The disconnect percent always increases in increments of 2%, and they only look at the last 50 games. So one game in 50 games becomes 2%. 2 games. So for example, if you see somebody with 6% disconnect rate, that means 3 games in the last 50. That's how you need to think about it. So somebody who's had a disconnect or a tab out or a crash or whatever, 1 game in the last 50, that's not sus. 4% starts to become kind of sus. But there's no such thing as, 3% or whatever. That doesn't happen. Hey, good new tactics move, Namco. Thanks for that one. I just ate a string and then it still got blocked. Damn, that move is so trash. Oh, damn, he actually did Dragon Tail. Like, like a law player. I was gonna come up with some sort of insult, but I realized that law player pretty much sums it up. I'm just being, don't be sad, law players. Don't be sad. Hey, sorry, law players. You're cool. You don't attack all the time and have dumb properties and too much range. Why would anybody say that about you? Why would anybody say that about you? New tactics, yeah. Damn, I wish new tactics were actually tactics and not just new dumb fluff that didn't do anything. Do a raid chart. Or don't. He's gonna do the rage drive again, isn't he? You still play Maven? Hey, what's up, Lind? I never really did play Maven. I've always wanted to, though, but I've never gotten around to it. That nerf kind of made me flaccid, though. The Maven nerf made me kind of flaccid. We'll see what happens, though. Still a really cool character. I'm still super down with Maven. Do you think is better than... who do you think is better, Claudio or Law? I don't know. Law I know very little about, actually. I'm definitely no expert on him. I've heard he's kind of advanced, depending on, what level you play at. But I'm, DSS and stuff like that. I know so little. I'll say this. I think Claudio is really good. And I think Law is really good. But I might be wrong about Law. I'm not wrong about Claudio. But most people would say, again, other opinions are available. Most people would say the opposite. That Law is really good and Claudio isn't very good. But I feel the opposite is true. You think the new tactics are really cool? My guy King really got the long end. The long end of the eggplant? Hell yeah. The King thing, you can get guaranteed stuff, right? If you catch them at an angle, you can get guaranteed stuff. That's pretty cool. No duck? Okay. Hella duck. Man, that is one of those moves where I don't know why I ever attempt it, because everybody ducks it. And I don't know why they can consistently duck it every time, because it's not like Miguel players do it, Hey, good round. Claudio has worse jab range than Miguel? Maybe. But he has full screen range on everything else. And everything is like a safe homing mid with backswing that wall splats. And gives him starburst. A good punish. That's a perfect punish. That really works. Homing move, huh? Strange combo, but we got it. Ah, the delay. A nice 15-hit strings, Law. Nice 15-hit strings. Can't believe that killed. Good duck. He's very fast. He's fast at ducking. Is he gonna rage drive? Yeah. Alright. Alright. See, he's a ducker, so you can do duckable, or just mids, punchable mids that he can't duck. And they'll work, right? Because he's going to attempt to duck. Is that it? Is that how we beat him? Nice. Fuck this guy. Well played. Fuck this guy. Fuck that duck. I hated that. Well done. Nicely done. That was well played. I shouldn't have done it. Well done. Is the Rage Drive version seeable? I don't know, dude. But, you know, I smelt it that time. I didn't see it. I smelt it. I had a tingle in my taint and I knew it was coming. That's, and that's more important than seeing lows. The instinct that comes with playing way too much Tekken for way too long. Frame is a history, Chad? I wish that were true. History's cool, though. I feel like there's too much of it, though. You try and, like, look into one area or one age in time and you realize that it's just, like, a billion kingdoms in a billion years. There's nowhere you're gonna get anywhere with it. Hey, don't do that, dude. Don't do that, String.
Round 2. Fight.
It's always seeable. Yeah, that's probably true, but I didn't see it. That's all I'm saying. I didn't see it. He definitely is seeing these down back ones, though. You can tell the difference easily. I don't. That flip right there felt hella software. It felt hella software. Probably wasn't. It was probably a hard read, but it felt hella software. Because it was happening like, you know, I've realized now why it sometimes really feels like you're dealing with software, and it's when it feels like the opponent's character reacts to your move, not to their button press. That's the difference. So you press a button that for a 15 frame move, and they immediately start doing a 14 frame move in response to your character, like in perfect response to it. Oh, do you duck the final hit there or something? Man, I can't fucking play against Law. I suck at this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get him. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I got this. I just have very lacking Law knowledge. And I forgot how to play this game. And, you know, I'm sucking ass right now, but it's all good. Hey, it's Saturday, you guys. You up to something? You guys gonna do weeb stuff? You guys gonna do hentai stuff? I guess hentai stuff is weeb stuff. That's literally the same thing. But are you gonna do like some, you know, butt stuff, foot stuff, weeb stuff? What are you guys up to? Fuck that low too. Fuck that low so hard. Fuck that low so hard. Fuck that low so fucking hard. I hate the animation. The way he puts his hand up, it makes me want to like slap people in real life. Go on Reddit and talk about how Bruce Lee is fucking overrated and how the movies haven't aged well, which is true. They kind of suck now. They probably did when they were new too. But you know, people are obsessed with the concept of you know, legend and iconic. Those are basically the only two words people speak these days. Yeah, he sees that every time, or he's called software. Hey, nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, this isn't working. You want to watch the Tekken anime, but you can't find a free version? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you advice on that because Namco are, you know... I don't want to get banned first thing in the morning. Made an example out of by Michael Murray. Am I gonna have to ban you guys first thing in the morning? Am I gonna have to ban you guys first thing in the morning? For getting DLC without buying it? That was so funny, dude. He's like, damn. First player to react to Down Back 2 and you call it software. Yeah, I'm definitely joking though. It clearly isn't. He's just very fast. He's just very fast. These ducks and crushes are too perfect. Yeah, I know, Dan Doman. I know it looks sus, but I don't know. I got a couple of like weird vibes from a couple of moves right there, but I definitely wouldn't accuse that guy of cheating. There was nothing solid. Hey, look, it's Hampnon. Let's demote his Heihachi, because Heihachi is broken and for bitches. Like all Mishimas. Hackin' 7? Is that what we're calling it? Yeah, who knows. Damn, it feels kind of laggy, though. What happened to the Wave Dash podcast? Yeah, I am the wrong person to ask. It's coming back. Eventually. Damn, that didn't work. Gotta step the axe kick. It's like a big anti-Heihachi thingamagiddish. Mishimas are so shit. That's very true. I should use the new counter hip move more. This thing. It worked right there. Maybe it is good. Maybe I'm just a hater. Hey, good punish. Nice work, Hampton. I could have launched that hell sweep. Hampton's from Israel. Oh, is he really? Okay, yeah. But I've played him before. We've always had decent matches, I think. I think maybe my connection is a little bit shitty today. A nice walk. Wow, weird. Oh, that doesn't work, huh? Ah, that's so much damage. Oh no, please don't. Hampnon. Oh god, okay. I thought he was going to turn it around. I played as Jack before. This is the first time playing as Heihachi. Who else, like, who does he actually main? He's got hella prowess. He must be like, you know, really fucking good with his main characters. I don't know who he mains though. Hampton's great. Mishimas are legit. Is somebody ban Juicy Josie? Because that's the opposite of the truth, and we're all about the truth here. Which is why I never make jokes, and I'm never sarcastic. I just care too much about the game, you know. Somebody's got to take a stand. Hey, good punish. Ah, that's not gonna hit. Fuck, I lost the round. I fucking hate that too. What could I have done? What could have killed? Only tryhards on this channel. Exactly. Good duck.
Round 4. Fight.
Ah, it's so big. It's so big. Hey, Hachi damage. No! I'm scared. I'm legit scared. Thank God. Hey, don't actually ban Juicy Josie. I was joking. We smooch our Josies around here. We look at Juicy Josie Rule 34 and we wish she was real, you know.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, no punish. I suck. Okay, so I can't hop kick in that situation anymore. Good block. Nicely done. Oh my god. He spagootied almost.
Round 2. Fight.
Hey, sick round. Sick round.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice electric or I guess wind fist or whatever it is when it's not electric. Ah, the extension. Fuck.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright, final round. Miguel's lows are super good. They need a nerf. I don't know if they need a nerf because they're kind of all he has, but yeah, they are super good. Down back 3 is definitely his best move. Not even close. Ah, he went for the snaky version. Big whiff, almost. Ah. Nice spacing. Fuck my life. Well done. This is fun. Took you 15 minutes to make a chicken baguette. What do I think of Gonryu? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. He's kind of cool. He's kind of whack. He's kind of too good. He kind of doesn't have jabs. I don't know, man. I don't have strong opinions on Gonryu.
Round 1. Fight.
Punishes that every time. He's not going to duck and get countered, so I got to stop using it. Ah! Can't believe that hit. Hunting Hawk. Ultimate Boonga. That's the final Boonga. Do you like or not like Marduk? I mean, he's a pretty cool idea. In this game, he's pretty much the ultimate cancer, unfortunately. Cannot believe he didn't catch giant nerfs in this last patch. Nerf down forward 1 range, nerf all of the tackle options, widen the break window, reduce the damage, remove the counter at launch property on down back 2, make that super long round ending low that he has, low parryable. I mean, there's so many things you have to do. Can't believe the jabs reached. Would have gotten him if I was a little bit faster. Marduk is like a really great idea, but it's in this game he's like, you know, what were they thinking? Any tournaments today? Maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Depends on how much fun I'm having online. I'm kind of having a lot of fun against Hampton right now, not gonna lie. I was ducking, dude. I was hella ducking. Hashi? No? Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Good block. Okay, I duck an electric. He doesn't do the electric. Accidentally gets a counter hit as I try and, like, while standing punish an electric that didn't happen. Life, oh life, oh life. I don't want to see a ghost. That's the thing that I fear most. Rather have a piece of toast, watch the evening news. Best lyrics of any song ever. Fuck yeah. Do you guys have a favorite song lyric? Can Miguel's attack be sidestepped? Many of them can. His back too can't.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah! Let me out of the pressure, dude. I don't want to be like locked into this pressure with you. Nice punish, dude. Fuck. Oh, now wall splats because Hiachi's broken. Forgot. Well played.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Yeah. What was that, Pitbull? Boku wa shino to.
Fight.
What's this? Is that some weeb stuff in the chat, dude? That looks like some sort of Japanese, dude. Careful, we're Westaboos around here. We wish we were American. And that's why I'm going to release a video about the top 5 things you should never do in a restaurant in America. It's going to be my next video. Never do this in America. We're Westaboos. Damn, I died.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Can't believe that launched. Does he get anything on the back? Fucking slash kick. That's the thing I expected least in the entire world. I thought about the 58 trillion different things he could do, and slash kick didn't like come in the top 50 million. Can you please say no? I'm not going to speak Japanese for you. I'm not some sort of I'm not some sort of fucking jihanki over here. It's morning time is my favorite rap lyric.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn, you guys are spamming a hella weeb shit in the chat, huh? Damn, what's even going on? Oh. Hiyachi is underrated. Yeah, I've always thought he was complete insanity, but everybody thinks I'm wrong, which means that I'm probably wrong. I mean, you can't trust your own opinion, but you also can't change it unless you have a reason to. And if you have a reason, I guess you really should. Is that how it works?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good punish. Hey, he's just gonna bait the hop kicks now. Hey, that's really good. That's like adaptation. Still not gonna get counter hit by that ever. And just spam the flash punches because they're broken. Yeah, nice. When's the hot tub stream? When I win against Hampton, so never. That's guaranteed, by the way. Look at that damage. That was guaranteed off of a safe mid. But you know, worst Mishima. Wall splatting, 10 frame. Worst Mishima. Fuck my life. I could have won every single one of these matches. I just didn't because I'm such a shitty player. Adaptation, new tactics. Hey, what's up, Kuja Remastered? No lows doesn't apply when you can't react to Hashi. He has hella lows. Lows being launched punishable doesn't matter. You can, a low can be launched punishable and it doesn't make it worse at all, pretty much. It's weird about this game. I have this whole theory about it. We'll get into it. It's going to be like one of my most video-y videos ever about this game. But my theory right now is that you can't properly balance lows in the game because making them launch punishable obviously isn't enough of a downside. If they're unseeable. That's my theory.
Round
You have unseeable loads that are launch punishable, and they get used several times in a single round and abused really fucking hard. People love hell sweeps. They love Feng's down back 3. They love Zafina down back 1+2. They love launch punishable lows. They do them all the time, and then one time in like 15, you know, they get blocked, and it's just they just, you know, economically it makes sense to keep doing it anyway. Which means that you can't balance lows in this game by making them launch punishable. You have to come up with something else, or just make lows worse. That's like a little theory I have these days. Again, I'm probably wrong. It sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, if it's true, then it's like a giant issue at the core of the way Tekken is designed, right? Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. Finally.
Get ready for the next battle.
You think I'm wrong, Sweatington? Yeah, I might be. Like, it's one of those, I have a lot of those theories where I notice something that I find interesting, and I'm like, and then it sort of germinates, but I don't necessarily make the video. But then maybe one day I do, but I need to, like, really think through it. And half the time when I do that, I realize why I'm wrong, like, along the way. And I'm like, oh no, because of, yeah, right, I forgot about that thing, right? And then, like, you know. But I think I might be right about this. I think, in my opinion, lows are essentially, like, fundamentally overpowered in Tekken. But, you know, probably wrong. Where am I from? That wet dream you had last night. When we were eating hot dogs together and talking about your favorite 90s sitcom. Hey, cool combo frame. It exists. No, it doesn't. Hey, Hampton, you still there? Straight for the flash punches. That makes a lot of sense. Ah, why did you duck, frame? Don't scream into the mic, I'm sorry. Does that mean you're getting a hot tub stream? Hey, good point. Okay, I'll do a hot tub stream. I'll just stream a hot tub. Hey, that'd be so funny. I'll just stream an empty hot tub. No, not empty. There'll be water in it, just not people. Damn, the damage. The damage. The damage. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I gave that away. That made me want to fucking quit the franchise. I gotta go bigger. Hey, nice sidestep, frame. Hey, nice sidestep. Main man collab hot tub stream. That would be the most viewed video in the history of Tekken. Me and main man doing Tekken ASMR in a hot tub. It might get even more views if I just wasn't in it, but you know. Finger painting stuff. We'll do finger paint streams. It'll be super sick, dude. Talk about our favorite, you know, moves. You know, I actually had a script for Tekken or Tekken ASMR video that I was gonna do, and I had all these things I was gonna do. It was gonna be like 40 minutes, because I wanted people to use it for sleep. And it was going to be a joke, but the idea was that it was also going to kind of work. But I needed sticks. I had like fight sticks, and they make, because they're mostly empty plastic, you know, so they make these really good hollow, clunky sounds, right? That you need, crunk, crunk, and the clicking of the stick when it activates the gates and the buttons, right? I was gonna do like slow, sexy combos on stick for you guys, but you know, I realized that you know, I need the sticks, and I sold my sticks when I left Japan. I sold my sticks. Hey, he's just doing snake edges now. Everybody's choking now. Or everybody's joking now. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. That's the lyric. Hey, that's some good lyrics. Eminem has good lyrics. Kind of the whole idea, right? Hey, thanks a lot, God Hands, for that generous donation. Is that you in the avatar or in your profile pic? Damn, dude, you look good. You also look kind of animated, but you know, most people are these days. I was going to do slow, sexy combos. I was going to whisper inputs. You know, I was going to like play with controllers and sticks and press buttons. I was going to like, you know, I was going to say all the weeby Japanese lines slowly in Japanese, you know. Stuff like that. Don't come, weebs. I know I accidentally spoke Japanese, but don't get used to it, okay? You can come a little bit, but don't come hard. Favorite genre of music? Hip hop. I'm at least late in life. I'm a latecomer to hip hop, but I'm super into hip hop. I also listen to a lot of EDM. I always have. Sort of, you know, I like to go dancing and like clubbing when I was a pathetic teenager. But I got really into electronic stuff, and I still like it. A lot of the sort of darker stuff that goes kind of hard. I also, couple of, like 2 years ago, started getting into Death Dream. And I felt like, okay, is it really try hard to like listen to this and try and enjoy it? But I'm realizing that there is definitely something to it. Because I've listened through entire albums, and they're like, you know, 1 hour albums, and like spend time actually listening to them. It's weird to the point where it like, is it really music? I feel like it is music. It kind of has to be. In a way, it's more music than rap is. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people say this like, you know, rap isn't music as a criticism of rap, and that I hate that. I honestly think that it's almost something more. That's my point. Because it's almost like, you know, it's almost entirely about the lyrics. You can have great production, great instrumentals, and all the rest of it. And, you know, a lot of my favorite rappers do. They create like a mood, you know. But it's ultimately all about the lyrics. And it becomes something a little bit more to me. Poetry in motion sort of a thing when it's good. But Death Dream is like, I don't know. Yeah, it is very musical, but it's kind of unique and weird. I'm kind of super into it sometimes, but it's you have to be in the mood for it. You can't just, you know, blast it on a Sunday. Favorite classical composer? Maybe Ravel, because I'm a fantasy nerd, and his music feels a little bit like, you know, a wizard is about to walk in and cast some spells, hanging out with some trolls and stuff. I like Ravel, but I'm not big on classical music, really. But then a lot of my favorite music is also pop. I'm a big fan of pop music, but it's modern stuff I'm not really that into. I bet there's a lot of stuff that's good, but I prefer a different you know, style and feel of pop music. I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson, of Whitney Houston, Fleetwood Mac, Bonnie Tyler, stuff like that. I'm a huge Roxy Music fan. That's the good stuff. Fuck yeah. One of the best songs of all time. Might be my single favorite song of all time. I know that's strong, I don't know. But there's a song called If There Is Something by Roxy Music. And if you start listening to it right now, you're going to be like, Frame's crazy because this song sucks. But it starts out sucking. And one of the reasons I love it so much is I feel like the reason the beginning of the song is bad is that it's kind of challenging you to keep to listen to it, to stick with it. And then it matures and it gets better and then it crescendos and it just becomes amazing. But one of my favorite interpretations of why the song is like that I've ever heard, and I don't know if it's true. I mean, there's probably a video somewhere where Brian Ferry just talks about it and explains it. But that it's sort of like an analogy for love and the different kinds of like flavors of love that you get throughout life. And so when you're so it starts out when you're young, right? And you're kind of naive and you meet somebody special, you know, when you're at school and it's all roses and butterflies and it's all beautiful or whatever. And it's very naive, and I think that's why the song sucks in the beginning. It's like it's like naive and shitty, you know, and then it transitions into sort of more this kind of deep devotion where you want to spend all your time in your life with somebody, but you have to sacrifice a lot, and you know there's a lot of darkness and a lot of stress, I think, in that period of your life. And then very well played, Hampton. I'm sorry I got a little bit distracted. Sike Hachi. We were saying, by the way, I don't know who you main. We've played a bunch of times. I always really enjoy it. But I don't know who your main character is. You mean Marduk and Feng. Oh, since you asked. Oh, you were listening. There you go. So how do you feel about the Feng nerfs? Do you think they're big? Do you think they matter? Everybody go support Hampton. Fantastic player. Check him out. But then at the end of If There Is Something, when it becomes really beautiful and sort of almost painful to listen to, I think that's when it sort of turns into this, you're looking back at a life with somebody. You've spent a life with somebody, and you have these fucking decades together behind you, and it just becomes this like droning sort of beautiful soup-like track. So I think it's exactly at 1 minute 38 seconds when the song becomes good. But go listen to If There Is Something by Roxy Music. Might be my favorite song of all time. But you know, they have so many good ones. I love More Than This, Angel Eyes. Roxy Music is huge. Hey, what's up, Futret? How are things going with Eliza? Are you enjoying the new tactics? I don't feel like they did much for us, but maybe I'm wrong. The nerfs were a slap on the wrist? Okay, so not that bad. That's good. I mean, we talked about Feng earlier. People are saying, you know, he's super strong and a big problem. But I feel like if we're going to have like some really strong characters in the game, I'd much rather have Feng, who I feel like is a cool, like, sort of original Tekken character with some very Tekken-y moves, some good properties, of course, but rather that than, you know, something broken and strange that feels like it doesn't fit in the game at all, like Akuma, right? I'm honestly a pretty big fan of Feng, and I've wanted to play him. I've never really gotten into it, but, you know, I almost should. But yeah, Roxy Music. Who's my favorite EDM producer? I saw somebody ask me about The Weeknd. He's like, I really like Blinding Lights. It's like, you know, because I'm kind of into, when it's good, usually it's kind of not, but I like, you know, Vaporwave and wave and you know, retro electronic stuff is pretty cool. And I feel like The Weeknd releasing Blinding Lights is kind of, you know, a huge mainstream track that has that sound. But if you want to hear one of my favorite, like, retro-esque pop, like, remasters or remixes, there's an remixed 80s version of New Rules by Dua Lipa. And Dua Lipa, again, is, like, one of those, like, super mainstream, like, pop stars, but the songs really kind of bang, and I'm super down. But the 80s version of New Rules is so much better than the original that I think the record company actually, like, bought the version, and I've actually like licensed it, so it's like an official version of New Rules now. But I love it, and the video they put it to in on YouTube is of course like Canadian women doing gymnastics and leg warmers and whatever. But it's great. But my favorite EDM producer, I'm a big fan of this guy called Emancipator. If you guys ever want to chill and have like a nice walk in the woods, if you're the kind of guy who enjoys the fall or the winter, I mean, Emancipator is amazing. But it's it's slow paced and kind of mellow, and it sort of builds. But Emancipator is amazing. I love him. What other like EDM producers do I love? There's a California-based electronic rock band called Dance with the Dead, who are really amazing. And they have an album called... they have a bunch of great albums. Near Dark, The Source. But there's an album called... what's it called? It's the one that has... the first track on the album is Row Beast. Comes straight after the intro. And Row Beast is a great track by them as well. So check them out. What else? I'm listening to a lot of like Carpenter Brew, of course. I've used their music in some of my gameplay videos even. I really like stuff that I like Tame Impala. Just listening to them today, actually on the bus. Great stuff. Great stuff. Can I play any instrument? No, I've tried many times in my life to play instruments and sing as well, but I've never managed it. There is a distinct lack of talent in me when it comes to music, so I'm on the appreciating, consuming end of it, kind of. But I realized when I got older that something really fucked up actually happened when I was a kid, sort of in my life musically, because do I like funk? I'm not sure what it is. I'll look into it. But I like funk because when in Sweden, okay, you go to grade school the first like 6 years of your education before you go on to what we call high school, but is what I guess you would call junior high or middle school. So it's from 7 years, you're 7 years old, and then for 6 years, right? And we had a music teacher at my school who, whenever we went to music class, we would just sit down in class with him. Gorillaz doing a collab with Tame Impala. I really like some Gorillaz songs. They've done some great stuff, but I also hate a lot of their stuff. I think, we talked about it before on the stream actually, I hate when they do rap sections in Gorillaz songs. They always stand out as being like awkward and don't fit in. The bars aren't good. I hate Clint Eastwood. You listen to Feel Good Inc. and there's something there, and then the fucking rap part comes in, and it's dog shit. I hate it. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Whatever. Probably didn't matter. Oh yeah. So I went to school, right, and we had this music teacher. And whenever we had music class, we would just go to his classroom and we would sit down, and he would put lyrics on a projector, and he would play the piano, and we would just sing along with him. And that's all we did for 6 years of music class. And I thought that was just what it was. You went to this classroom, you sat down, there were lyrics on the screen, and you sang them, and then that was it. And then when I was about to finish that school 6 years later, I think some of the parents or some of the teachers realized that there was this whole curriculum and things we were supposed to learn about music, and he just didn't want to deal with it because it was too much work. So he had just not taught us anything he was supposed to about music for 6 years. So I had never touched an instrument in music class ever. I didn't know anything about C's and D's and F's and G's and rhythm or anything at all. So when I went on to so he got fired, and then he divorced his wife, colored his hair bleached blonde, and started hanging out at nightclubs. He kind of lost his job, and his life kind of fell apart after that. But when I went to high school after that, I realized that all the other kids that came from different schools had all this knowledge and could like play instruments kind of basic, and they could like, they knew stuff, and I didn't know anything. I was so far behind. So the only way I could get a good grade in music class was we also had some written assignments, and she wanted me to do like a presentation on a classical composer, and I could always write quite well and like do presentations. So I did one that was like, she said it was great and the best she'd heard, and she was super happy with it. In those days in Sweden, you could get three different grades. You could get you could fail, you could pass, you could get a good pass or a very good pass. So very good pass was like the highest grade, right? And I was definitely going to get a pass at best in music. I was, almost failing because I couldn't do anything, knew nothing. But she said, because you did that really good presentation and I liked it, if you can sing half decent for me, then I'll bump up your grade. And I needed a higher grade because there was this high school that I wanted to get into, and I didn't really have the grades for it, so I needed to get points wherever I could. So it was really embarrassing, but I went to her classroom and she said, just sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for me. And I did, tried my best, and then she said, okay, do it again. And the second time she started frowning, like she smelled something bad, like she was smelling a fart. And she said it's really weird because the first time you kind of nailed it, but the second time you were all over the place. So she said, I'm sorry, I can't give you a better grade for music. So I got the lowest pass possible. And it turns out two girls I liked were standing outside the classroom and listening and laughing because my singing was so bad. It was one of those super embarrassing, school moments. Yeah, so I've always been really into music and like loved listening to it, but I mean, I shouldn't, it's not an excuse. I'm not talented, but I feel like that kind of screwed me a little bit. I would have liked to, at least understand what I'm listening to a bit better. But maybe that's, I just realized talking to you guys, maybe that's why I really, when I got older, started really loving rap and hip-hop the way I do now, because my passion, what I always understood and was pretty good at was language and writing, and I like to write my own poetry and stuff. Growing up, that was like my thing. And rap music, it is music, but it's about the writing and about the words. And something that I realized as I got like old enough to really appreciate rap music was that it's some of the most skillful and amazing and technical and fun use of the English language that you'll ever come across. When people criticisms of rap is that like it's not intelligent or whatever, but it's like one of the most they do these super creative and amazing things with language that blow my mind. So yeah, maybe that's why I love hip-hop now. Yeah, it was an unlucky day. Yeah, I was really awkward back then. I guess I still am, but in high school or in junior high, when I was full on weeb and I was taking Japanese sword fencing lessons in my spare time. And oh god, you want to hear another brutal one? My first day of high school, I was in a completely new class there was nobody in the entire school who knew me from my previous school. What about Swedish hip hop? I haven't heard much, but it isn't very good. There's a guy called Timbuktu, and he has some really fun songs, and he has a nice accent too. I like Timbuktu. Det löser sig, that's a good song. Hon sa att det går 3 veckor över tiden. Jag tänkte det är bäst att hon överdriver, vadå? When he's talking about his girlfriend getting pregnant, it's pretty funny, dude. But yeah, so the first day of like high school, we had like a team building thing so that we could get to know each other and become a class, And I didn't know this, but all the guys in this new class were like super into sports. They played, ice hockey and soccer, which I've never been into. And they were like, not the kinds of guys who really took studying seriously or whatever, or like liked school. But I didn't know that. And so our assignment for like the first day was bringing an object, a thing that means a lot to you, and talk about it for a couple of minutes, just to like introduce yourself and what you're about. Just bring something that means a lot to you, right? And talk about it. So I used to be really into art. And I mean, I still like art. I don't know a lot about it. But I was really into like Renaissance art, especially when you get like, those Renaissance paintings that are like referencing mythology and even biblical paintings. I used to really love looking at them, And so I went to Rome and I was in the Vatican with my parents, and I saw, all these amazing things up close, and it was like one of the best trips ever. I loved it. And I bought this art book at the Vatican Museum that had like prints of some of my favorite paintings. And it had this print of the School of Athens, but it also had, because all the different characters in the School of Athens, they are like, he used the faces of real people. So I think the two figures in the middle are supposed to be Aristotle and Plato and stuff. And he even inserts himself, Raphael, in the painting. He's like, sticking his head in from the left. Michelangelo's in there. And it gave you all the details and stuff like that. So I used to love to look at that book. It was like one of my favorite things ever. So I'm like, I'm gonna like bring this book and talk a little bit about why I like it. So I go to school the next day. I bring this book, and my teacher just happens to ask me to go up first and talk about my thing that I brought, and I talk about this book and how I like art and that trip to Italy and how much I liked it. And I can like tell that it's not going over well for some reason. And then I realized that nobody else in the like entire class has brought anything in, because they think the assignment is stupid and they don't want to bother, with it, and they think it's like embarrassing and dumb to have to talk in front of the class. So everybody just either just flat out says I didn't bring anything, or they just take their phone or their MP3 player, which was a big thing back then, out of their pocket and said, yeah, I brought this because I like to listen to music or whatever. And nobody else gave a shit. But because I went up first, I didn't know that. So I was all into it and shit and talking about this book. And everybody thought I was such a fucking dickhead. Such a lame ass. But then eventually, like, I made a lot of friends in that class. And I had a great time. And, it wasn't like I was bullied or anything or ostracized. But it did not start out well. I was definitely one of the lame kids in the beginning. Damn. I have a lot of those embarrassing fucking stories from school, dude. When I say that I used to be like a black belt weeb, I'm not joking, guys. I was fucking, I know you guys are all about the Rule 34 and the Josie titties or whatever, and the tsundere and the yandere and the hentai stuff. But, I used to be pretty much the president of the weeb club. You'd appreciate Limmy's autobiography? Damn, I really got to read that. That sounds great. I love Limmy. I love Limmy's show. It's so good. My favorite sketch is Give Us Your Laptop. Enjoying things. Cringe. Yeah, but you know what kids are like? We were 16, dude. I should have known. Looking back, it was a fuck up. But Limmy's show is great, the Give Us Your Laptop sketch, because I showed it to my American friend, because it's in very like thick Scottish, and he got angry because the Scottish accents were so thick. He's like, this is not English, I can't hear a word. When he's like, what does he say? Alright mate, you lost now mate, just passing through that. And then he goes, give us your laptop. It's a great sketch. It's a great show. Limmy's great. Limmy's show is great, and he's a fun streamer too. I haven't really watched his stream, but I've seen clips and stuff. Limmy's amazing. What a fucking like. He's one of those, when people say talk about looking up to people who don't give a fuck or who are genuine. He's one of those where it's genuinely true. It's like him and Eris. The water sketch. Yeah, the one where he's seeing himself and pointing and he's like all over the place. And it goes on for like way too long. It's great. Yeah. I was a lame kid. But then, you know, eventually I wasn't. Which, or maybe I was. Maybe I always was. But I think that the thing with, like, lame kids are eventually they become old enough that they're, like, confident about who they feel they are. And they sink into it, you know. And then it becomes a little bit more of a weapon, you know. If I wasn't a bit of, like, a weirdo and didn't say weird things and, you know... I don't think people would enjoy my content as much. I think part of the reason I get some views is that I'm a bit of a weirdo, you know. If it was all about being like interesting and right, people would only watch, you know, top pro players. Sick whiff punish. Did I whiff punish? Sorry, I've been talking so much. I'm barely looking at the match. But hey, thanks. Could we get a match where you only speak in a heavy Scottish accent? I'm not good at it, though, the Scottish accent. I guess I can imitate Limia a little bit. I could do my Lorraine Kelly. Lorraine's pretty cool, too. I like Lorraine Kelly. Who else is cool that's Scottish? No, that's all of them. It's only the two of them. Damn, the jab's reached. You use barely a lot? Do I? I hadn't noticed. But now I am going to notice because you said it and it's going to bug me. One thing that happens when you start making like content and you occasionally have to listen to yourself is you notice, you know, all the little annoying things that you do wrong when you speak or whatever. I have a bunch of them. Just gotta accept it, you know. I felt like it was time for the snake edge or the knockdown low. I felt like it was time for that. Wow, okay. Cool story, bro. Do you guys want to see if Bob is crap now that he got nerfed? Do you guys want to see if Bob is crap? There's a new Dragon Ball movie. Is it anime or is it live action? Because if it's live action, I'm going to stay away. And if it's anime, I'm going to stay really far away. Because anime is for weebs. And you know, I get hella laid, so I can't be seen watching anime. Oh damn, it's Hamped on again. With his Lars. Weird character to play. Because Lars is trash. I eat dong against Lars though. I really do. I struggle. Ah, I should have launched. He's trying to use the new tactics on me. Luck. He could have ducked the second hit. That was luck. Well played, Hamp. No, I got lucky. Slightly better this round. Oh my god, I did not expect a lightning screw. I did a homing move because I thought he was going to attempt to walk the while running 3+4. Lariat. Backswing bow. It's good. It's -12, but it's good. Ah, not -12. Sorry, you gotta do a 10. You gotta do a 10 right there. Alright. No one whiffs at pro level. It happens. It definitely happens. Bob isn't good. He was already balanced, like mid tier, and he took a fat nerf. But I think Lars is still worse. Ah! Ah, new tactics, huh? Okay. Okay. Should have punished much harder on the arc blast. Ah! Keep out lightning screw, huh? Okay. Good punish. Nobody ever blocks that at this level. And good patience again. Did you see that? That was sick. Ah, I can't believe he caught me with the wild standing for it. There was no point in getting hit by that. That really shouldn't have been a hit for him. Or I shouldn't have messed up and gotten hit by it. It's a better way of saying that. Ah! Take a shot every time Frame says new tactics. I only say new tactics when somebody does them. Ah, generic low right there. Didn't expect it. I hated that low. That low hurting my my bumsicles. Well played. Fast Lars. Fast Lars at Richmond High. New tactics, yeah. Which for Bob is a fat nerf to his like best move. So you know, good shit, Namco. New tactics, more like new, you know, ass banging that you didn't ask for. Ah! Double new tactics? Double new tactics. Double new tactics. New tactics into the blue new tactics. Lars says blue new tactics? Hey, that's broken. Hey, nerf Lars says blue new tactics. Don't. They're not good. They're okay, I guess. I think Lars got one of those where it's a nerf unless you're in the open. Or it's a nerf unless you're at the wall, I mean. Hey, you should duck that, dude. I wanted you to duck that. I parried it, you saw me parry it, he waited, and then he did it, which was fucking annoying. Fuck my life. You can't get counter-hit by that, ever. Unacceptable. I ducked, you saw me duck. Okay, whatever, just take it. Alright, get your head in the game. Nicely done. The Lars new tactics, huh? That low is still launch punishable and slow, and comes out of forward. I just need to block it once. Don't get too excited about Lars, he's still bad. Lars is still bad. And he's also like, he doesn't feel good to play. It's cool when you get to do giant dumb combos sometimes, but he feels weird. He feels wrong. He feels very wrong. Feels like something's missing, you can't really like do much. We'll play a couple more games though. Hampton's a fun opponent. Did we win the first match or did we lose? No, we won the first match, didn't we? Okay. Nice. New tactics? It's too obvious if he does it now. Nice. Hampton's hella good, yeah. I mean, he's winning with Lars. Good job. You have to do exactly what he did right there. A lot of people don't, though, even at this level. Whatever this level is, you know, it's not like I'm doing anything impressive. Running around getting hit, thinking about other things. Sucking hard right now. I didn't dare go for the big combo. I thought it would whiff at that height. Lars, it's really working, yeah, but it's like, you know, a new mechanic that does nothing for 50 characters and nerfs like everybody else. And then, like, it's pretty good sometimes for Lars. It's funny because that's not usually what happens when you introduce a new mechanic to a game. Like this, right? He's trying to teach me which way to step that, I guess. I know, I'm just not good at doing it. Oh, that was it? That was 3 rounds? Fuck, we just started, dude. We'll do one more, then I'm gonna give up on Bob and make a 40-minute video on how the patch killed him. And then I'm going to meme on Michael Murray and do a main man impression. That's my entire shtick right there. Gonna take a stand, do a main man impression. Do it again, dude. Whatever the fuck. Just do it again. Okay, that wall splats except when it magically doesn't, so that's good. No duck, good punish. What happened to my Elisa? She died. She's dead. I don't reckon she's ever coming back. Surprisingly enough, I don't miss her almost at all. It's like remembering trauma, almost. But I'm also in a state of a very intense butthurt, losing against this Lars right here. Okay, no balcony break, that makes no sense.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh god, fuck this. Well played. Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up, dog? My dog's like super excited. I think she thinks that she's gonna get something from me. She's not. Hey, here's my new tactics. They do nothing. Cool, right? My new tactics do absolutely fucking nothing. Hey, fuck this. I hate this. This isn't fun at all. Well played, Hamp. No, really good Lars. But damn, I ate like every single low. I gotta read well and get good, I guess.
Tournament 7.
Who should we try now? Do you want to play Eliza? We could try.
Eliza.
She doesn't have any moves and I can't play her, but we could try. Lars' new tactics are goated. Well, they worked against me. I can't pretend they didn't. That was pretty sick, dude. Yeah, I love the character so much. I guess I did, but it's like... It's so frustrating. And now, like, if you're not super into her and playing her all the time and you lose the execution, then she's just she feels like homework, kind of. And they never, like... they never made her better. She got mega buffed. Nah, no, that's never happened. Eliza's been absolutely categorical mega trash. But, you know... I like her. Of course I like her. I mean, she was the only character I played for all of Season 3, right? Hey, 8% disconnect rate. This is going to be sick because people really like to plug on Eliza too. So he's got an 8% disconnect rate and we're playing a character that people like to plug on. Let's see if we can make him plug. It could be that he just... it could be that he plugs right here on this screen, though. That I finished the concept art for Tekken 8. Yeah, you should see Josie's new outfit. It's super sick. She's got tan lines. She's got tan lines, body paint, and a sombrero. I think he did plug on this screen. Did he? Did he really? That's pretty funny. Oh no, he's gonna play. Let's do it.
Round 1.
Maybe he just has really iffy connection. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Good backdash. Can't believe I got hit by that. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Get your head in the game frame. You gotta get the plug. Yeah, that's true. You gotta make this plug happen. Alright, focus up. You remember how to play this character. You did it for like a long time. Come on. Okay. This is the good move. You do nothing but this move, basically. Alright. That's a start. Why didn't that work? That makes no sense. Hey, good block. Fuck my life. I'm playing like an asshole. Oh, okay. Don't finish the combo. That's for scrubs. Scrubs and scrapmen. And this is no country for scrapmen. Does at least have a jump? Yeah, but it doesn't work and it has no moves. It doesn't evade or really do anything. So, you know, don't worry about it. But she can jump. Oh my god, yeah. She does feel like shitty homework. My fingers feel sweaty, sticky, and hard, and I feel like I don't have any moves that can do anything, and I drop all my combos. But, you know, I'm gonna do better than this one. Does scrub mean anything? We're not gonna get into it. It's kind of a long story. There's a video about it on my channel. Just look up the video called I'm a Scrub Man. You know, and you'll get the full lore on the term Scrubman. Okay, we're looking better. That I've never dropped that before in my life, but you know, whatever. Back four. Is that the best move in the game? Nice. Cool combo. Was that 8 billion damage or 9? This is a bad idea. I should not have played this character at all. What a absolute, like I said, she's just dead. My Elisa is just dead. Damn, that's tragic. I play. Oh, did you see that? That might have to be a clip. Did you see that? Did you see the low? That was pretty crazy, dude. That was some hurtbox porn. Hey, somebody call IMOP. Should have picked Katarina. Yeah, I will. Fuck this character. I mean, she doesn't have any moves. She sucks, but I also suck with her, so you know, I can't really complain. Damn, this sucked ass. Oh, we'll play though. Lee is pretty good versus Elisa. Oh, matchups had nothing to do with that. I was walking around, sliding all over the controller, not doing anything. Making it all the wrong choices. Nothing to do with the matchup at all. But maybe. Gonna wash my hands and play some Katarina. That would be cool.
Challenger.
Oh, Josie Idol? Damn. We gotta like listen to this bitch with her feet now. But you guys like feet and you like Josie, so I guess you're happy about that. Kind of want to play Hampnon's Lars again with Katarina. I feel like I do pretty well. She wasn't nerfed. That's cool. Hey, what's up, NG Wami? Check out the new tactics. That's not an awkward term at all. Let's call it new tactics in the trailer. You love back 3? I don't use it much. Hey, damn. Thanks a lot, Bread. Is that like the 4th member this stream? That's so sick. Thank you so much, man, for resubbing to the channel, dude. Ah, I did, huh? I came to your chat. Hey, thanks a lot, man, for playing Katarina. Cool character. Is 444 her only homing move? She also has the snake edge. What else? I think that might be it. Yeah, she's extremely bad with homing. We're not getting any opponents, so we're gonna like duck out and go back in. Back 3 is good. Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the better 12 frame mids. I guess I just you know, go for down forward one a lot instead, because I feel like it does more, but it is a frame slower. It's 20 damage, huh? Pretty good. You don't really get anything though, right? Damn, all the high rankers are eating dinner. Nobody wants to play. Damn, nobody at this rank, huh? Guess we'll play. I really felt like playing Katarina right there, too. Whatever, let's play some low rank character. Let's play Negan. He's cool. Nude HD XYZ. Hey, cool name sex spot. It rhymes. There it is. Eating dinner. It's 8 o'clock. But I am a Westaboo. I wish I was in America. Damn, I feel like playing some Negan now. I'm gonna stab people with the knife and it's gonna be super sick. Sweden time! Exactly. That's exactly what time it is. Hey, check it out. It's a guy called Doom Duck. Do you think he means the animal or the thing you do when you go under highs? Damn, the new season of Diablo 3 starts today. I'm gonna get my Witch Doctor up. Gonna try the new Helltooth. Nice step. Did it again.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Too slow, huh? Very good punish. Not like nobody launch punishes that. It's very rare. That's very rare. Yeah, I don't even play Josie, but all my fans do, so I gotta pretend, you know, that I'm into brown tits and stuff. If I was gonna have brown tits, I'd have Katarina's brown tits. But Josie's okay.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. KO. Round 4. Fight. Lights out.
Oh no, the crush. Fuck. What is Negan's new tactic? You're gonna laugh because it's so fucking dumb.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's his up forward 4 on hit. Which was already like plus 5 or 6, I think. But yeah, there you go. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. But you know, it's nothing for almost all the characters. What's my preferred short wall carry with Negan? Up forward 4. The new tactic move. The new tactic move is what I use for that. Oh god. He's just blocking everything too. Oh.
Fight. Lights out. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Hey, see you later, Shishu. Have a good time at your party. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Of course. Of course. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Round 4.
Yep, yep, yep. Hey, nice. Big whiff. What a big whiff. What a dumb whiff. Fucking hell. What a losing streak. What a fucking losing streak. But you know, shit happens. Just means that next time I play, I'll do a lot of winning, right? That's how it works. I think I saw that in a YouTube video once. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass now, by the way. I'm officially fucking tired. Think I can pull off a bandana? Dude, definitely not. That would be the worst idea ever. Damn, that's so funny. I should try and wear a bandana on my next stream and just pretend like I think it's cool and it's working. And then everybody who saw this stream knows that it's a joke, but everybody else doesn't. That'd be so good. Damn, we gotta do that. Okay, I'm gonna get myself... What kind of a bandana? It should be like red with some sort of print on it. Maybe a black with skulls, like a pirate. That'd be sick too. Down back 4 and then I do down forward 1, and every single time so far he sidestepped to his left and launched with down forward 2. It's happened every time I've hit with this low in this match so far. That's crazy. That is insane. Piece of swing, thank you. Play Brian while wearing it? Dude, that would be the sickest stream ever. Fuck my life, I suck at this game right now. But it's one of those. I can't just sit here and like play Negan against this lay and think I'm gonna suddenly do better. I gotta like shake it up a little bit. Let's go back to Katarina and see if we can find somebody. It's kind of who I feel like playing right now. Or maybe back to Leo, really. New tactics. Look at the new tactics. This is the best new tactics move. Does nothing, but you know, sometimes it almost does something. But not really. Play Kazuya. Good idea. Let's play Kazuya. Learning Leo worth the effort? No, I don't think so. Unless you like really like Leo. But I do. So for me, like it seems like a good idea. But no, I don't think Leo's worth the effort if you mean like, you know, if you want to learn a really good character or whatever. And Leo probably still isn't that. But the down 4-2 change is huge. This change is huge. But I guess people are going to start punishing the move soon. So maybe not. We'll see. This is safe, right? The homing move.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, what's up, Michael Steele? Pleasure to have you here. I'm gonna play some Leo now. I think we played this guy earlier, but he's pro mode now, so we're gonna get no points for winning this. But we will finally duck one of those 4-1s, which is gonna be sick.
Round one. Fight.
Nice whip punish.
KO. Round two. Fight.
I could have gotten guaranteed damage right there. That would have been sick. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Damn, I fucking hate her back turn.
Fight.
Fucking hate her back turn, even though the it's so nerfed. The armor move getting nerfed is I mean, it's so much worse now. Nice. You like my layout custom? Well, the thing with like doing a good customization in Tekken is that the best costumes are the default ones, but Namco kind of suck at color, so you can just take the default costume and make it look better.
Round four. Fight.
Nice. Got to start using upward 1-2 for carrying to the wall. Yeah, I do sometimes. You got to run really deep though. You got to run super deep to make it work. But yeah, you can do. Let's do the down 4-2 because the hop is kind of irrelevant now, right? That yeah. You can get that if you run even deeper. And then another one where you get really good damage and carry is how do I deal with online ranked salt? I don't know. I've been a bit salty this stream, but not really. It's like all of a sudden I just burst out laughing because I realize how silly it is. But it's also unfair because I've got into like higher ranks and stuff. So if I lose or get demoted or whatever, I'm like, damn, I'm not playing well right now. But I don't feel like it doesn't like. I know I can get back. I know I can get promoted. I know I can do okay at this game. So I don't have to doubt myself as much. Maybe I'm just like, oh damn, I know how to do this and I didn't do it. Why, you know? So I think once you've, you know, walked through the fire a couple of times, you start worrying less. Damn, big, a good punish. Good fucking punish. But this guy has named his account after Lily and he's wearing Lily clothes, so, you know, We can't let him win. Don't know what to do. What can I get right there? Nice mix-up. Should have been a low. He did the sidestep too, which is like, you know, Xiaoyu has that fucking broken sidestep low. What's wrong with Lily? I think I'm the only person in the world who thinks this, so take it with the entire salt shaker, but I think she's extremely overpowered. She needs a fat damage nerf and sidestep movement nerf. And like all of her moves are too good. But nobody thinks that, so don't you know, listen to it. Down 4-2 would have worked. Alright, I'll try that next time. You sure on the back as well? Cool. Okay, thanks. That's not the punish. Gotta start using while standing for. Nice counter hit. I think Lily is the real hidden top tier. The real Fang. Lily's the real Fang. Because she's like Fang with more damage and even more range. And the best sidestep in the game. So she can't be mixed up. Ever. Ah, I didn't realize the time was running out. We'll play this guy.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can charge to get a broken wall combo with blue sparks. Really? Can you get it guaranteed after? Is it the back 3 or is it the down back 4? Broke it. Just needed to do a forward 4 and that would have been it. Oh, damn. I don't think I've ever sucked this hard on stream before. I've definitely sucked this hard before. But yeah, I've lost it. The magic isn't there. It'll come back though, it always does. Could have launched that. Big whiff. Nice punish. He's occasionally really good.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Shouldn't use Hell Sweep as your low. I don't really have any others though. I mean, unless I want to crouch dash, right? I guess that works. Do I have anything better after balcony break?
Round 4. Fight.
Be more patient. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the problem. Could have done the 4 for more damage there, right? Good punish. Good punish. We'll do one more, and that'll be it. Do I use dual monitor setup? If you're going to stream, you have to. If you don't have a second monitor for the chat, there's no chat. I try to like stream just on my laptop sometimes, where I had the stream like on the screen of the game minimized. When you have 2 screens, it's so much better. Everything is so much better. It's a completely different thing. You cannot stream without 2 monitors. It's more important than a camera. It really is. I mean, so much better. I guess down 2+3 should be my low, right? Yeah, somebody just mentioned it. It's boosted now, huh? Yeah, it was already good. Hey, good punish again.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Back 1-4. Oh yeah, that's the low. That's the good low. Yeah, you're right. AOP duck. Fuck my life. Back, use quarter circle 2-4. Yeah, I'm using this a lot. It doesn't work because they just block it, but I know it's really good. I could have gotten like that right there, guaranteed, if I'd been faster. Yeah, shouldn't pull the trigger on the while standing 4-1+2 unless I like know. AOP duck under the down forward 1, huh? Hey, good for you, dude. Up 4-2 is busted good. This move, yeah. It's safe mid, right? Can they do anything? I guess not, right?
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, could have gotten the 2 right there. What a punish. And then he gave it to me. That's sad. I'll give him one more because I don't want to win because he accidentally does a rage shot. You can jab in between. Does it happen at all though? Do they do that at all? People who know, yeah? That's the thing. People are going to start knowing what to do now, which is going to make the character a lot worse if, Leo becomes popular. One jab is a punish, yeah. I've obviously been working too much and I'm way too tired. Sick stream though. Had a lot of fun as usual. Told some stories. Got some cool new members. It was really good, guys. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my weekend. Fantastic opponents too. But damn, the Tekken was whack today. I went on a fat losing streak. But you know, that's good, because that happens too. And then you learn from it or whatever. Sometimes you give a shit and then you improve. Thank you so much to the new members that joined. How long did it take you to speak fluent Japanese? It's kind of hard to say, really, because I like was into it when I was a kid, and then I moved there and went to school there, and then I got a job, and you know, many times I thought I was fluent, and then like a year later I realized that I was at a completely different level, and you know, so yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, 2 years, something like that. Thank you so much, Bread, and everybody else. I was sick. Thank you for the donations and for just showing up. Man, I really love doing this. I really love doing this. I can see myself doing this like all the time because it just, you know, even if the game is shitty in 3, it makes it amazing. At any time, I can just poke the chat and say some dumb shit and just fun stuff starts happening. It's great. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Sorry I went on the fattest losing streak ever there at the end, but, you know, we'll get back. How hard was it to get a job when you didn't speak Japanese? I spoke Japanese by the time I got my first job. Yeah, good game, Salty G. Well played. You were the lead player, right? Thanks for liking the stream, guys. See you next time.